Hi guys, I'm Michael, and I love cock.
Hey girl, you trying to hit this?
Oh, you know exactly what I need.
Yeah. Two Girls, One Blunt. Welcome back, guys, to Two Girls, One Blunt. I'm your host, Michael Lenoci, and I am here with Jamie. And remind me your name one more time.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. And we are sponsored by.
We love this marketing.
Malanga
Sorry.
cannabis infused yerba mate.
Oh, this is a great commercial, guys. Thank you so much. Cut.
Use
Let's do it
code
all over.
2G1B for 10% off your next purchase.
That's
Thank
not.
you.
We don't actually have a code, guys, yet. So
Should we take shrooms?
No, he has a show.
Shows.
Should we take
We're bad
shrooms?
influence.
Such a 24-year-old thing to say at fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Listen, we
On a
live in
Monday.
Miami.
Yeah, it's not spring break.
It's Miami. We could go outside. There's palm trees. There's people walking around in bikinis.
I would have a heart attack. Did you know I would have a heart attack if
You're
I took
only
mushrooms
40.
at 12, 15?
He's almost 40. Look at the gray
How old are
hairs
you?
are coming in.
Yeah. I'm 38. 39 in 3 weeks.
When's your birthday?
3 weeks from now.
Great talk.
Wait, so
Thanks.
is yours? Wait, when's your birthday? What day?
June 19th. Come on.
June 22nd.
No, we have a
That's my nephew's birthday.
Get on over here.
Wow, that is too much.
Never thought I'd be doing
interaction.
Cool. She's like, it was just like a test to see, hey, does he have a little gay in him?
No, but okay, yeah, I
Not
can't
yet.
just fuck people, no strings attached.
mean,
I will
Have
fall
you
in love
guys
with
ever
you.
seen someone lie more ever online?
No, I just like
You've
like
never had one night
emotional.
stands?
I haven't. I hate them.
Okay,
So
but
I stopped doing it.
They're not fulfilling. They
They're
fill you,
not.
but they don't
And
fulfill
the sex,
you.
The sex
not
is
for
never
guys.
good. The
Well,
sex
for
is
guys,
never
they're kind of
as
fill.
good.
Guys are just obsessed with new.
Pussy.
Yeah, I didn't. You know,
You can say that on here.
We'll bleep
there's
it out.
nothing.
New
There's
puss.
nothing better.
Nothing better than new pussy. What about
You
old
could be
pussy?
dating, who's the blonde actress that every guy thinks
Margot
is-
Robbie.
You could be dating Margot Robbie, and like a 2 could walk up and you'd be like, yeah, let me just try that real quick.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, every guy thinks
yeah,
that way.
holy
Every guy thinks
shit.
that 100%. If a guy doesn't admit that, then he's a lying piece of shit.
There's nothing like new
Damn.
good dick, but there's no guarantee it's gonna be good dick.
That's why for
No, but-
girls, old dick is better.
because you guys have to
worked it.
emotionally be attached to it. It's way better. That's how you guys.
Guys
Sex is
connected.
better when you like. Oh, I know what he does during the day. Like that's better for you. You know what I mean? Like that is like more. You're like, oh yeah, he runs errands and stuff. Like then you're into
He just
it.
went to
Oh,
the
he
gym
just
one
got out of a
morning.
meeting, just
If you're
closed
just
the
like,
deal.
I don't even know this guy's name, Jose. Probably we're in Miami. You know,
It's
that's
fitting.
actually L.A. But whatever. Here it would be
What's
like
a Cuban name?
Ham or I don't know.
Mario.
Ruben. It's a
Wait,
bad
Ruben?
joke.
You know someone named Ruben down here?
No, but Reuben sandwiches are Cuban.
They are.
Nobody else was given good names, guys.
I feel like you were rapping for a second there.
I was just feeling it,
Yeah.
you
Go
know?
back and forth. Wow. All right. Well, you're a comedian. So you have a podcast. What is it called?
Life with Lenoci.
Life with Lenoci. So that's your wait.
Say that 5 times fast. Life with
Life-
Lenoci. Life with
Yeah.
Life with Lenoci. I
would
got
do
it.
vlogs that would call.
But you do
Life with-
vlogs
yeah.
too with that.
Yeah, I would do that, but the vlogs I don't do as much.
Okay.
I thought it
It's
was going to
harder.
be just like you talking, but you bounce off your producer a lot.
Oh, on that. Well, I also do solo episodes in my own place too.
Oh, okay.
But the solo episodes are like more like I'm just talking out loud or thinking out loud, and then it's like they're more serious and less silly. But like I like to bounce off him, but I also like I'm just like let's just come up with like clips for people to get mad at.
That's what we do too. Do you,
Yeah.
have,
Michael,
any,
what are
do
we
you have any
doing?
clip ideas?
Yeah, I have a bunch of that I write down, like literally.
She's like, because we didn't come up with any.
Thank you for doing our work for us.
That's fine. I have ones like certain things that I think will like oh, are you someone who makes people take their shoes off when you come in their house?
Oh, I love
What's the
people
rules
who do
for
that.
Like, oh, can you? If it's a party of like 20 people, that's ridiculous. You gotta
Yeah.
just get a cleaning lady or something.
Yeah, no,
If
I
it's
agree
like
there.
this, if it was like this, like, can you take your shoes off? I'd be like, yeah, that's understandable. But then I'll be like, you got fucking 4 cats running around.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
wash their feet though.
That's
They do.
true.
They take baths. I run the sink. Yeah.
But like certain but then I have other ones that I'm like apple versus orange juice, like, and then I'll just riff about it, and then I'll cut up a minute clip that looks like, and I'll just say the dumbest thing. I'll be like, apple versus orange juice. Like, obviously, some people are gonna like apple juice, but orange juice, like, it's universal. You know, like everybody, like orange juice is the main thing.
Yeah.
It's the main
Yo,
thing.
but apple juice slaps.
Sure, it slaps, but like if you're somebody who's like, orange or apple juice, and it's like you just woke up and you were like apple juice, like there's something
You're sadistic.
genetically wrong with you.
There's something
So
fucked
then
up
I'm
in
just
your head.
making shit up,
I'm
and this
an
is just
apple
a flimsy
juice person.
No, I never wake
but
up and
you're
I'm
not-
like, I could go for some apple juice right now.
apple juice person.
You just think I'm all over the place.
Yeah, but that's fun to assume things about people. That's what makes it
is.
fun. That's crowd work, basically. You're just saying shit about people that's not true, probably, but it looks like it, and then people laugh because they're like, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay,
Yeah,
assume something
it
about
does
me.
make sense.
About you?
Mm-hmm.
Roast Emily. There's so many, and you can be mean with them.
Yeah, go for it.
What happened?
You're not going to say anything that my mom hasn't said.
Okay, so there is a mom in the picture.
No.
Yeah.
She's out of
brothers?
the picture. Brothers? No.
Sisters?
One.
Older. And you kind of like you're not with her. You're like, whatever.
Yeah, she's
There's
20
some
years
sort
older
of-
than me.
so you were a mistake. So you were a mistake. You were an accident. And they couldn't afford to get rid of you. So you come from like a poor family that
No.
was just like, fuck, here we go. You have that poor look. You have a poor look like where they tried to.
Yeah.
They put like
They tried to do IVF. It was the turkey baster, though.
No, they put like a clothes hanger up there and tried to like, and you could tell like it messed
then
you
she
up a
came
little
up
bit.
Yeah, no,
Weird.
that's why I'm a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Actually, I was very planned.
Really?
They had 6 miscarriages before they had me because they wanted me so bad. The funny thing is,
So the
though,
first one was a mistake.
my sister was the
mistake.
mistake. Yeah. No, I was a product of an affair. So
Oh,
I'm a bastard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Wait, so your mom was married?
My dad was married. My mom was the mistress.
Slut.
Oh, and is he still married with the
No, she's dead.
original one?
Yeah.
We didn't. Okay, why?
She was 85,
How old was your dad?
60.
Are you? Oh, you're like a female Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have?
Don't
Look at my
stroke
hat.
her ego.
Look
She's
at
gonna
my
love
hat.
that.
Well, not comedically. I meant like just your story.
No, say comedically.
Not yet. I've never even seen you do stand up.
I've actually
Also,
done
you're
it.
She just started
You're also
stand-up.
24, so I'm like, I'm not gonna watch you for like 6 more years. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, that's
You're
fair.
probably just like, so I went to the mall, and you're like, okay,
That's exactly what I do. No, I've only been doing stand up for 3 weeks.
nice.
Yeah, she just started. We've been bullying her into
Baby.
it.
You look like a baby.
I get
You
that.
have a baby face.
I'm also 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22,
That's gonna help you out, though. I feel like I look older.
36 and divorced.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I look like I've been through shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like I look like
Guys,
I
I'm
have
just roasting.
baggage.
It's like, now you're making me feel bad.
No.
I was like, I thought this was fine if I roast a little bit.
Are you okay?
No, because with you, I said,
No,
you look
no, I was like,
33,
oh, damn.
36
Oh,
and
I said,
divorced. And she
yeah.
goes, God damn. This is what I do. I go
And
on
he
other
paid
people's
for her
podcasts
school.
and I interview the host.
I love
like
that.
that.
All the fans are like, wait, that we know about them. Well, I was like, I don't, motherfucker. So like, I want to learn.
That's why we like to do like a 20, 30-minute rapport session because we always repeat stories. So we have to keep cutting them out of the podcast because we say them every episode.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Oh, because people are doing what I'm doing, like asking you questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
They don't know
doing.
you.
You're diving like
Deep.
you're asking
You're getting
questions
deep.
in a different way.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, "How'd you start comedy?"
Sociology minor in psychology.
I could see
sociology
you were
major.
reading her, and I was like, "Damn,
Yeah.
that's good for being on stage."
Mm. Crowd
To be able
work's
to do
tough.
that.
I actually think it's the easiest part of stand up.
Well,
But I think that it depends how long you've been doing. I think if you've been doing comedy like a long time, it's easier, and it's just like it is what it is. Like the hardest part is crafting a bit
yeah.
and making it so
Good.
funny. Yeah, but you know the mass public thinks crowd work is awesome. It's like because that's what we're posting.
So what?
Because that's what the internet's telling us to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
But
so what advice would you give to a new comic?
for crowd work.
Asking for a friend.
Oh, I just keep getting up nonstop. But
That's-
you
yeah,
have
we've
to
been
have the
doing that.
passion. You have to have the itch.
Yeah.
Like I used to get up. I used to do like 25 open mics a week for like the first 5 years.
Were you in New
Holy
York?
Shit.
I was in LA.
There's that many in LA.
No, so sometimes it would be like 21.
Damn, I was like, I did.
But I would do as much as I would drive around. I would just as much as I could, and just bomb and bomb and bomb, or just maybe I wasn't bombing, but I wasn't like open mic scene's nerdy. So it definitely, I don't think I vibed with some of the comics. But then like you find your crew, and then you go around and you just keep going.
Yeah,
Were you a jock in high school?
I thought I was. I wanted to be. but I wasn't.
He was like on the bench
But I
and he was like, I'm a part of the team, coach.
Oh yeah, like I would go to the
in.
games and like cheer for it, like, but I was a late bloomer, so I couldn't play sports anymore. But like, I always wanted to be like the cool guy. I wanted girls to like me, but I wasn't that. I wasn't like that.
You're not
Freddie
that guy.
Prinze Jr.
It came out
I
with your
wanted to be Freddie
personality.
Prinze Jr. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But like now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, you could have lived your high school life differently.
What would
like,
you have done if you could change your high school career?
Like, so I was a class clown, but I also wanted to be cool. So there was that. But I did do drama, but I was like a little shamed. I was like, no, I don't really want people to know I'm doing it.
Really? Oh, I was so proud of that fact. I was like,
too.
yeah.
I didn't have the confidence I have now when I was younger. But I wasn't like an insecure. But I guess everybody's insecure in high school. But like, I didn't, I don't know. I just didn't know
Do you
what I
think
was going to do.
stand-up helped your confidence?
Well, 100%.
Yeah.
Everyone's. Yeah.
Yeah, us podcasting, just even hearing like the first episode we ever did, you can hear in our voice we're like afraid to talk. It's
So bad.
very uncomfortable.
That's what that, even with when I was doing vlogs, like I was doing vlogs every week for like 6 months. The first one to like 6 months later, you get comfortable with everything.
Yeah, we've been getting up as much as we can.
I have no idea what the scene's like here.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. Miami's political, but also it's not as straight-laced as most other like comedy like cities. I feel like it's a little bit more lackadaisical.
Yeah,
Which
so
is
like
nice.
shows will be like 9 p.m. and then it really starts at 10.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's like that.
There's 3 clubs and they're spread out at least 45 minutes away from each other.
I know it's way easier for me. It was to get booked on shows here than it was Boston.
What?
Yeah, Boston is like it's very cliquey and a boys club, and like you have to like suck the ass of bookers and shit. And I don't know. I was always new, but it was really hard for me to like get anything here. Like Emily's been on how many shows? And you started comedy
I've done
3 weeks ago.
9. I've gone up 9 times total, and
How many of the
6
guys
of
are
those have
being
been
creeps?
shows.
None.
None? Really?
None. Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, no, she's doing like for somebody who's like brand new, her confidence, and she's already like doing crowd work.
She's delusional.
She seems more like experienced.
It takes a little bit of
the
delusion.
joke writing and everything for the both of us. Like I'm better at people and like having a presence on stage than I am writing jokes. So that's the part that I want to obviously get better at. That's the
That's the
important
only
part.
part that matters.
Yeah.
That's the part that sustains a
Well, we're getting
career
better
for
at
years.
writing
Yeah.
jokes. It's not that I don't care about it.
No, it
It's just
takes a lot.
obviously-
You get better with writing jokes as it comes, and then on stage you get comfortable in silence, and then you like are in the moment tagging things up. But
That's what's really hard for me on stage is I'm okay with silence and conversations that can add to it. Even like clips on podcasts, silence can add to the actual clip. On stage, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot my whole set. I haven't been talking for 0.2 seconds. I have to fucking blather.
yeah, everybody was
And
like
then I
that
just
in the beginning.
Go.
Yeah,
it's
I'm still
normal.
like that.
It took 10 years before I was like, oh, I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. It's like life helped get to that. And then now it's just like,
Not giving a fuck.
there's no way I could ever bomb. It's impossible. Like that's the mentality. I go up and I'm like, I can get myself out of any situation.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
great
this will be
skill to
fine.
have.
That's dope. I want
But it's
to
also
be able to do
it's
that.
also a mentality.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Yeah.
being present. That's to me. That's the number one thing. Is if you're present, you're fine. If you're present in the
That's
moment,
so hard
you're
with the
fine.
trauma brain.
You know
But
what I
I
mean? Like if you're in the
dissociate.
moment and like all of a sudden like it's awkward, you're like, all right, yeah, it's awkward. I'm just trying.
Just own it.
Go laugh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like nobody's in the crowd unless it's a comic wants you to do bad.
Do you know Joey Avery, the
That's
stand-up
true.
comic?
Yeah, I don't know him, but I've met him a couple times. Yeah.
He came on the podcast and he gave like a piece of advice for comics, and he was like, just own the shit that's obvious. So kind of like what you're saying.
Yeah.
He broke his foot in pickleball, like fractured his Achilles or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's what I've been starting all of my shows with. Like, yeah, I broke my foot doing fucking pickleball. What a pussy move that is.
Yeah.
And so I've kind of tried to take that and insert that into my own stand-up.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, that's good advice. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how you would start. Like, I don't know, like, how you, like, I never could start. I can't just go on stage and be like, so I was at the DMV, I can't do that. Like, I have to check in. I start all my shows slow. I'm like, what's up? How's everyone doing? Okay. Slow start. All right. My fault. Okay. My bad. I don't know how to do, this is what I do. Okay. Relax. It's going to be fine.
Just come along for the ride with me.
Like, I don't know.
I can't start just doing comedy at people. I have to like talk to them first.
Yeah, checking in.
Yeah.
That's like how I am too. There's no wrong way.
To get them and like gauged. Because I've been going to a lot of shows here sometimes, and it's like a lot of people down here are comedies their pregame. So like they're not even like, they're there for comedy, but not really.
Yeah.
And they're like excited and thinking about what they're doing later.
They're like, where's the cocaine?
You're gonna like, as when you start out, you host too. That's a different muscle. Like you gotta walk up and be like, "What's up, everybody? How we doing? Like, we're good to be here." Mm-hmm. Even though like that seems a little inauthentic, but like you're like whatever. Like that's a job. Then you're clocking in when you're a host. Mm-hmm. You're not the comic, so you can't go up and be like, "Hey." Weird, 8 o'clock, huh? We're not drunk yet. You know what I mean? Like, your job is to be like, "What's up, dude? Are you guys excited to be here? I got a lot of funny friends tonight. It's not about me. I'm one of you. Yeah. But I love watching them. But I'm here for you. So like, let's get our drinks, have a good time, and let's get the vibe good because we feed off of you, right? So let's clap and make some noise." It's like it's that simple.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most important skill to have as a host? Just the ability to rile the crowd up? Do you think roasting?
Being a good host? No. Just being present and not trying to make them laugh.
Okay.
It's not about you. You're literally just getting comfortable on stage. And if you're a good host, you'll get more work. But like, stop trying to be like, "Oh, I got to get this joke in so they think I'm funny. Oh, I want to do so well that they're like, I can't believe he's the host." Like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Nobody's thinking that. And like, if they are, then you're not doing your job. Like they should be like, "That guy was like really likable," or "that person was really likable." Like, and they're cool. Like they threw in some jokes, but like, if you get a joke in, great. But like, just being like an extension to the crowd. That's all your job is. You're an extension to the crowd. You want them to be like, "Oh, that he's just us. Like he's here to see the comics."
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but he's witty, right? He's got a couple bits in there. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. So you're just
a bridge to the
you'll
actual
see like
jokes.
a lot of comics come up and they'll just like, "Hey, what's up? You guys good to be here?" Good. So my dad was like, and then you're like, and then people are like ordering drinks away. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing? This motherfucker's in a bit already? I'm just getting drink. The waitress just asked me what I want to drink, and I have no idea what you started with.
Oh yeah, and you're not even paying attention.
No one's paying attention. The first fucking 20 minutes of the show, people are getting food and drinks.
That's interesting. I've seen a lot of hosts just start with their bits.
No, that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That lets me know that's a newer comic.
Yeah, and it doesn't work.
Like, imagine if...
It ruins it for the other comedians, too.
Yeah, imagine if someone walked in here right now and didn't say a word to us and was like, "What's up, guys? So I'm going to tell you a couple stories." And you'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You would be like, "What's your name?"
Get out of my house.
Yeah. You would be like, what are you doing? You'd be like, "That's not how humans act."
Okay, so a host for comedy is kind of like a fluffer for porn. Like they're not the main star, they're not the show. They're just there to help.
I don't know about
along,
the fluffer
to
stuff.
Jerk you off.
If you went to go buy a car, you're not going to park your car and get out, and there's going to be a guy. "Can I show you this Civic over here right now?" You'd be like, "What are you doing?" "I just parked." They would be like, "Hey, what's up? You want a drink? Come in here. Let me show you." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't go right into their, like anyone who does sales.
Yeah.
Whatever their medical sales or anything, like, you know what I mean? The only person who does that is like the guys walking around like, "Peanut M&Ms? Dude, it's for my soccer team." You're like, "Dude, I'm not going to do it," because you're like, you're not being human.
Yeah.
Like, but if they walked up and they're like, "Yo, we need we need money for our school team and shit." Like, I don't know if they just like talk to you, you know? But any like a good salesman in anything, whatever, the fucking peanut thing, we'll move past that. That example.
Let's go back to the peanuts.
That's a great
But you get what I'm
example because
saying?
those people are pests, and you're like, instead of being interested in what they're doing, they do it the wrong way. So you're like, get away.
You think people buy insurance because, you know, like insurance or something off someone because like, oh man, it's such like, he's not selling the product. They feel like they can trust him because they're friendly with him.
You have to sell yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all comedy is just selling yourself to the crowd.
And being actually funny.
Well, that too.
The thing is, it's a marathon. The thing is, it's a marathon. It's never you'll never figure it out. You're never gonna get to a point in comedy where you're like, figured it out. I got it down, dude. I got it down perfectly. Every time you rearrange your jokes or you rearrange your set, you're like, cool, this is good. Then you go on stage, you're like, like it's never.
And you switch around. I don't do the same set ever.
Yeah,
it's always a different.
Until you're gonna get paid a lot. I don't either. But like when I'm at a point in my career where they're like, all right, you got to shoot an hour at the end of the year. Well, now it's a job. Now I better be diligent to fucking build a set, and because you want to do something 200 times before you tape it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you want it to be like, I know exactly what's going to happen after everything, because you're selling your show at that point.
Yeah.
So and at that point you're going to be a little bit less present, but you have the openers to do that, and then you're probably at that point doing sold out rooms all the time because nobody's asking you to do a special unless they know you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's no point of like when you have all these young comics. If I could show a special on YouTube, fuck off. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Just post clips and post like 10-minute videos here and there.
Yeah.
But like, unless like, who the fuck wants to watch an hour of someone they don't know?
No one.
No.
I don't even want to watch an hour of any comics.
Yeah,
like I'll
it's
watch
hard for
fucking
me to-
15 minutes of Louis and Bill and be like, cool, so I get it, and I'm out. Like I don't want to like be influenced or anything.
I guess I'm still naive in the comedy scene. I'm not jaded yet. I love watching comedy.
I did too.
Yeah.
But like eventually you're just like, okay, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's more like I don't want to get influenced.
That's,
don't wanna
I've noticed
hear
that where
anyone's-
I'm like, I'm hearing things and I pick it, like how you pick up things in conversation. Like if you say something funny and we're being weird and quirky, and then like your friend brings it up and we're all kind of saying the same thing. Does that make sense?
Well, in life,
like I
everybody,
don't know where I heard it from.
everybody is who they hang out with.
Yeah.
It's a fact. So if you like when you're a young comic and you start out, whatever mentors you have, you're going to emulate them. And that's not bad at all. People are like, "Oh, you sound like that's fine. That's who you learned comedy from.
Yeah.
That's like what you're supposed to. And then 20 years from now, you'll be good because you'll break out into your voice of who you really are because you're comfortable on stage of being so like open and you have humility and you're like, I'll tell you my darkest secrets.
Yeah.
If you're not telling your darkest secrets and it's funny, it doesn't even have to be dark, but just like your thoughts. That's why people are like, this motherfucker just says whatever is on his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
that-
my thing is finding my voice.
There's
I
just
started, I was like, I'm doing jokes for what I think other people, like this character I'm playing,
Yeah.
but it's not my voice. It's like a part of my personality, but it's not just like coming out naturally. And
it just
so
takes forever. And also
Yeah.
like on podcasts, you'll have like, I'm sure you have less silly episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
We have
You know
some
what I mean?
serious ones where we talk about like mental health, or we go really into our childhood with our guests, or
yeah.
They're
We'll be like,
do you want to
who-
know why we both have red hair?
No, we do it to them. We're like, we'll get the first question will be like, so how'd your parents fuck you up? Or like, what's your relationship with your dad? And then we just go into
Had a
like
good
their
life.
childhood trauma right off the bat. Have you?
Until like my mom died 6 months ago.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your
Do you have any
loss.
bits about that yet?
I have like 20, 30 minutes of ideas for sure, but it's like it's just hard to work them out. It's hard to
Yeah.
like. I think that could be later on in life. I think that's hard shit to make really funny unless the crowd loves you and knows who you are. So it's like if I'm on a show and they're like, I don't know who this guy is. Also, if I'm doing
Yeah, I
15
talk about
minutes in
my dead
LA,
dad all
I'm
the time.
not throwing in it. It's like also being like comics. You'll see younger comics. They'll set off with like abortion and some shit, and like nobody knows you. Like just be funny as fuck. And then earn the right to talk about taboo shit so that the people are like, oh, well, dude, he's so good at jokes anyways. Let's hear how he does this.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense. That's why when I go to see bigger comics, if I hear a younger comic, even if it's a funny joke when they're younger, I feel like they're not as established. So we're all like, should we laugh at that? Or like,
But it's also like
don't know.
who, like nobody, like I don't know you. I just want to be, if you fucking are so hilarious, then like everybody's like, cool, I like this guy. I want to keep following and see where his brain goes.
I like the taboo shit. Even with like newer comics, they'll joke about suicide. I'm like, that's good stuff.
yeah, that's like my-
they can, but like they can't be upset if they turn people off though.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
but also it's like, yeah, it's funny and there's ways to do it. But also your job as a comedian is to fucking
Make them laugh.
make people laugh. It's not to be like, well, I think it's funny. It's like, okay, self-awareness is also being a good comedian. Oh, you wrote a good joke? Good for you. But what's a comedian? A comedian is someone who is consistently doing a good job on stage all the time. That's your job. Right? It's a
Yeah.
job. It's like you can't just be lazy about everything. So like, yeah, I have a great joke about suicide and stuff. I'm like, great. Sometimes that might work. But like if you're hosting for someone, motherfucker, you better not be doing us. Like if there's a comic, like, you know, like I'm trying to think like whose style would be like, the fuck you doing an abortion joke as a host? Some
like
comic might
Anthony
get mad.
Jeselnik, if he just started out and he was super dark humor and he was trying to do that as a hosting gig, I'd be like,
I think he did get a lot of slack for it not being likable.
But you know what? He's stuck with it.
And then he's
I don't
stuck with
know.
it in
I mean,
and then he found his audience. But
He's
like,
got a cadence that's like one, it's a rare style.
Yeah.
Well, I mess up words all day, even on stage. I'm like,
I do it on
whatever. You think I'm good at this?
yeah, I don't know what it was. The last set I did, or last 2 sets ago, I think I like slurred or stumbled words every other word, and I was like, what is happening right now? I still like got out of it and stuff, but I was like, that happens to me on stage. My brain just fries, and I'm like,
Are you high on stage?
not all the time.
I
but
am.
You are?
Every time I go on stage, I'm high.
Why don't you try it sober?
I don't do anything sober. I had sex sober for the first time recently, and I was like, this is not fun.
That's the best sex.
Sober
sex
sex
is the best.
Yeah.
What?
Ultimate feeling.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be present in the ecstasy of life?
Shroom sex is great sex.
I've never had that.
I've never had
good
that.
stuff.
No, I like,
but that's being 24. Like sober sex, like it feels better.
You know what? I got to be
feels the
honest with you.
best.
I'm terrified of intimacy.
No shit. Everybody who watches this podcast knows that.
they do.
They're
They
like,
do.
you're fucked up, Emily.
100%.
We talk about that all
You probably
often.
can't make out with a guy for more than 10 seconds because you're like, it's getting too much. You're like one of those. You can't.
I feel like that's
You're
how I
reading
am
me
too.
so well.
You're like not.
get scared.
Like you're like why keep pulling away? Like why can't we just stay in? What the fuck are you doing? Like I'm in the moment with you and we're kissing. Like that's what I would do at 38. I would literally call out. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like that's annoying. If you're gonna keep doing that, I'm gonna leave because you're a good mother. That's not a good mother. Someone who can't kiss for fucking more than 10 seconds. Like I need someone that can rock a baby. And you're fucking. We kissed for too long. And what if he likes me or something? Like who knows whatever's going on in your head?
Much.
If I kiss him too long, maybe I'll fall for him.
I feel like this is personal. Like someone's done that to you and you got really mad about it.
He's like,
Yeah.
this happened last week. I cussed that bitch out.
I always do that thing where I'm like kissing somebody. See, if like I don't like you or like love you, like then I can do it. Intimacy's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't like you that much, or I know you don't like me that much, then
I put my hair in a
I'm
little
afraid
ponytail.
to like continue it. I always have to like pull back because I'm like, I know this is gonna go wrong.
You can
know
put
what I
your
mean?
thumb in my ass, but try to make out with me for longer than 2 minutes. I'm like, we're done.
Already doing thumb in the ass at 24. We got deep issues here.
I was doing that at 12. All right, back to the podcast, guys.
That was for the comedic relief to go,
Cut to that.
so that you guys can
His
use
face.
that as a cut and then a
zoom in.
zoom in and be like,
It's just emotional damage.
yeah. That's a
I think
rough
emotional
life.
damage definitely leads to like
Nothing-
trying kinkier shit.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If I can hook up with a girl once and just know everything about her, 100%. But I'm at 38, so
What
I've
are
been
the
around the world.
tells that
There's
you can
just
figure
so many.
it out?
Well, there's just
so many tells.
I could just look, like I'm looking at you guys. I'm like, there's some shit that went down in their lives. Nobody is fucking doing what you guys are doing and had like a great life.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
understand
true.
what I mean? Like female comics are almost like boxers. You know what I mean? There's no female comics that had a great life.
There's something not right up
Like
here.
you know how easy life is for you guys, and you're like, dude, let me go try the hardest thing in the world. Like what?
I want to hurt myself more.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, like I'd be like, if you're around in like 20 years, I'd be shocked.
So here's
Honestly, me
no,
too.
here's
I think
exactly
I'll be
why we
dead.
do it.
No.
Because people with fucked up past, like we've been through shit, you need that dopamine hit of the chaos sometimes. Like when shit's stable,
We're talking
you're
about
like,
dopamine right
what
here.
the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
is going on?
Well, your
Like,
brain was trained that way.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
Yep.
if I'm trying to heal in my normal life and try to make that stable and actually have healthy relationships and be able to have intimacy, then I need the chaos elsewhere.
Yeah.
So first I
Yep.
did sales, and then I was
Yeah.
like, I hate corporate America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do comedy. And it makes sense. So like now I have a more stable life, but this is
You guys
just
need a lot
constant
of
pain.
ayahuasca.
Yeah.
I would love to
we
do
need help.
ayahuasca.
Someone take me away from
I'm
all
thinking
this.
about doing it. Yeah, but like, see, I had a great life. 2 parents, stayed married. Every Christmas, I got what I asked for.
They loved each other.
Wow.
You know what I mean? They weren't like intimate in front of me. Like I never saw them like be intimate.
I
Because
hope not.
Italian dad, he was always like, "What the fuck," yelling at her. But like, But like everybody has trauma. It's just like what level?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you have nothing's wrong. There's something wrong with you.
You're a
comedian
inside.
too. All right.
I think most of my trauma is probably in like the last few years, but like maybe like here's what I learned recently in relationships. I grew up in a household where it was my dad's side of the family, Italians. Watched my dad argue with his mom every Christmas in Italian. Don't know what they were arguing about, but they were like yelling all the time. And then I've watched him argue with my mom. So I've been programmed that I've seen how he's communicated. Not that he's a bad guy. That's just how Italians are. So when I'm in relationships, if there's something that we're bickering about or getting mad, I'll be like, what? Like, I don't understand why you're fucking doing that. Like, that's so fucking annoying. And then like a girl, I don't know how she was raised, could be like, don't you ever fucking talk to me like that again.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what are you talking about? Why are you being soft? Like, what? Like, we're
Why are
fucking
you being
arguing.
soft, you fucking
Literally.
pussy?
Like we're fucking arguing. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking? I'm not like, no, you're yelling at me. I go, I'm not yelling at you. This is just how we're debating.
Okay,
That's why
I
you
have-
give me such
So
Boston
what I
energy.
learned in therapy is you have to learn how to communicate with your partner.
Yeah.
Like because their arguing language is different from yours. So not everybody argued yelling. Some people were like that's traumatizing to them.
Yeah.
I didn't learn that until like a year ago.
So I literally think that's what happened in the last friendship. Cause I get a lot of guys, they're like, if I talk, I'm talking up here. Like I just talk like this. It sounds like I'm mad or I'm like, like aggressive in some way, but this is usually my normal voice, or it's like low when I'm chill and I'm high. But like if I'm making a point or like talking with conviction, it sounds like this. So people are like, "Are you like you just took that offensively?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. Like this is just how I talk." Like they think I'm feeling something I'm not feeling.
And then that pisses you off, and now you really are mad.
No, or they're just like, "You were mean to me." Like you're talking to me mean. And I'm like, I'm not even being mean. I'm just saying it like it is. And like, you're soft. Like, I don't know how to like grow a backbone. Like fucking I don't know what to say. But it's because I had my mom just yell shit and we all yelled over each other. So you had to be loud. And then.
So then like if we were dating, we'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then that's how you make up. Whereas the other one, you're like, I gotta go fucking buy flowers and some fucking Jolly Ranch candy.
Jolly
No,
Ranchers?
I need both.
You know?
I have mommy and daddy issues. I need the affection too.
Well,
I want
everybody
to like.
needs. What's your love language?
But like when you were like, somebody like they get mad. I was like, why do I feel like I would like that though?
No, I would love that. I was watching
like,
a
'cause
TikTok video
Boston
earlier.
girls like that shit.
And
People usually watch documentaries, but you're okay. That's
I'm
fine.
24,
I know.
so I was
She's like,
watching a TikTok video, you old fuck. And
Which are mini documentaries. TikTok's got mini documentaries, by the way.
that's really
It does.
all I need, okay?
Yeah.
A day in the life, I'm good. I've learned so much. But I was watching a video of this like older couple, and she was trying to get her husband to shut up because he was singing, and she was just like, shut the fuck up, Stan. And he was just screaming at the top of his lungs. And I'm like, that's going to be me in the future
That's
with my
love.
husband.
That's real love
that's
right
love.
there.
Bickering back and forth.
Yeah.
Like if you hear me and my brother and my sister yell, we'll literally be I'll be like, fuck you, you're being stupid. Stop being a little shithead. Do what you gotta do. All right, I love you. You need $20? Like,
Yeah, like I've argued with my parents, like growing up all the time, and like some people be like, "Don't you talk to your parents like that?" I'm like,
Yes.
"Why are you making me feel shitty about the way I was raised?"
It's definitely a cultural thing, though.
Yes,
I do notice like it's Italians are like that too. It's
Yeah.
just up north.
You said
very
that
aggressive.
to your parents. I'm like, relax, all right. Don't try to make me feel.
We
bad
have
about
that
it.
type of relationship. Just because you don't doesn't mean that I
watched
do.
my dad yell at his. Who knows what he was saying? But I've watched him argue with his mom. So I thought
Argued with your mom.
because I thought, oh, that's how. You got to understand when you're like 1 through 15, you think your world is only what you've seen.
Yeah.
So you're like, what do you mean? Everybody does that
Yeah.
because that's how you're dumb when you're young.
Yeah.
Everybody does what you've seen. That's what you assume.
Yeah.
I'm
And
just
then you
like my
move to
mother.
a big city and you go, what the fuck is world?
Dude,
What is
Miami
this?
was a culture shock.
LA
Really?
was a culture shock.
Yeah.
I feel like Miami was less like a culture. Miami feels more like home.
Miami feels like home, but people do so
by the
much
way, I
drugs.
feel high.
Yeah.
I'm high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got high,
Hell yeah,
but I'm
brother.
also like, I'll work out.
But yeah, isn't it good? Isn't it nice? It's like a nice feeling.
It's odd. It's what it is.
Really? Because you're not used to it?
You're not a fan?
It's just like,
Mine is like
don't know
almost
if it's
triple.
fine.
How much is that in that?
I just had a sip and then I went, oh, here we are. Here we are. Just kind of
Do you like the flavor?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the flavor part.
He's just stoned.
So that means
I just kind of drink.
if you're not paying attention to it, it means it's not bad.
Well, it depends. Like, am I like, oh, I want a turkey club and this? It's not good.
Who
then.
wants a turkey club, first of all?
He's old, Emily.
You don't like turkey clubs?
Who the fuck likes turkey clubs?
No, I don't like sandwiches.
Most humans.
In
I'll
this
make
economy?
you a sandwich, but I won't eat one.
Yeah, a turkey club's not like a Ferrari. In this economy, it's like $8.
Okay, when you go to Boston, you're gonna have to go to Sam Green Guesses.
I'm good.
I'll text you.
It's too far.
It's literally in downtown Boston.
Okay.
Thank
If
you.
I remember, does it stay open past 4?
No.
Then that's annoying. That's so annoying. But there's a
4 a.m.?
There's a breakfast place in downtown Boston that like doesn't stay open past like 2 p.m. And it's so good. And it's kind of like, you know where the
What is it
W
called?
is?
What
Like
is it?
downtown.
The Blue
and
Diner?
you go left and it's like, no, it's like in this like old, it looks like an old wood shack kind of building. And like
Where
it's
the
so
W is?
popular. Like downtown that area near there's a post office or something. And you go down this street kind of near those theaters like the Wilbur and
Oh.
like in that area.
Oh, I don't hang out in that area
by South
often.
Station. It looks kind of like an old train car.
No.
No, that's no. Wilbur's not near there.
But I know to go to this like breakfast spot, it's like a half a mile from the Wilbur. I just know like it took like a few blocks to walk to, and they only stay open till 2, but they have like the best breakfast sandwiches
Damn.
in Boston. Like I know spots in places.
Yeah.
Like I know like if you're in Madison, Wisconsin, you go to Tornado Room. It's a steak room.
Can't wait
It's
for
like
it.
some of the best
Wisconsin.
steak you'll ever have.
Really?
Yeah.
oh, I love
And
steak.
it only that place only stays open till like 1 or something as well. So
PM?
you gotta like AM.
Oh.
That's what I hate.
You're getting confused with all these times.
I think I'm high.
I think we all are.
I like that though.
You guys were like, before the show, they were like, you want one of these? It's got like THC, but it's more of an energy drink. I go, oh yeah, I'll have one of those because I just had a coffee. And here I
I said
am.
read the labels and see if you want it.
Read the label. No, like you do your job and tell me how
I
bad
did my
does this
job.
fuck
Do
me
yours.
up.
You
It's
didn't
not
even know
our job
Emily's
to do that.
name.
Yeah. Go fuck
I
yourself.
did.
We did our research.
I did, but like I don't have
We
a
had
high
to watch
IQ.
you. That took a lot of energy. You know?
Listen.
I-
Listen, you little fuck. I follow you.
All right, I didn't know. I forget. My bad. I'll do my
is
job.
your
I'll
bad.
follow back and I'll be like, I have to make sure that, I like them. They're cool, and they're not super creepy. But who knows? Maybe in
Are we
20
creepy?
No, but
Take
like,
your pants off.
Do you like knives?
All right. So, have you ever done knife play?
knife play?
What's the craziest thing that you've done in
you
bed?
guys are gonna hate me. I'm vanilla.
I could see that for sure.
Relax.
He likes
You're
missionary.
Italian.
He wants to have sober sex and he wants to make love.
He's like, I want you
do-
to
I
feed
do
me
like-
some
And then he gets
gabagool.
mad.
I
He
do
just takes it out
enjoy
on
making
stage.
love way more. Like if someone's like, go hard, I'm like, relax. You know what I mean? Like
You're like, I'm 40. Take it down
like
a
let's
notch.
just like, hey, come here. Like just
Are you in your Cialis phase yet?
no, not yet. I can't wait. Are you kidding me? That would be great. I
Yeah.
hope that's never.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Or
think
it's
it's for
a good
everyone.
time.
This is kind of like Cialis for me personally.
Your
Whenever I
clit
take it,
is
I'm
just
like,
pulsing.
yeah.
Well,
We drank it at a party the other night, and I was like, oh man, everybody here is looking kind of cute right now.
I could drink this out. Yeah, this is like a.
it makes you feel good. Isn't it aphrodisiac?
And then
I feel like it is.
I would have a Truly after that,
Yeah.
and then maybe maybe a margarita. I'll keep
Oh.
going.
You're a
Now I
Marg
might-
guy?
Oh, I'm a
No, I'm
whatever
full of
everybody's
energy.
doing. Whatever everybody does, I do. When people are like, what you drink? No, shut up.
I'll have what she's having.
Whatever the party's having. Yeah,
Really?
There's nothing
I'm
I won't drink.
Such a particular bitch.
but
I can't.
A lot of people are.
I'm a tequila girly.
The sign's really cool, but this is why you like drink this, and then we'll have him look at the neon sign, and then he's
Isn't
gonna
this
be
the
like, "It's
ultimate
beautiful."
drug room?
It's just a cool little. Everything looks. It's very vivid. Are
Yeah.
you sure this doesn't have mushrooms in it?
He's like, I'm
It has-
tripping
it has
right now.
CBD. I
Wait,
think.
we went out
As well.
like 4 months ago and we took shrooms, but I took a little bit more than anticipated. And I came back upstairs to grab something. I was sitting on the floor for 45 minutes just staring at that neon sign. I was like, whoa, life is so
Oh,
good.
so you were getting visuals.
We do.
That's the best.
We'll watch like acid trip visuals, and then
Oh, yeah, that's
like when
fun.
we did acid and shrooms.
Which if you're young, just wait.
Just wait. You
Just
don't.
wait till you get older.
I feel like shrooms changed my life because I
Everybody
was
who's
one of
ever
those people
taken
who.
shrooms.
No, but I had such a victim mindset And I really think that stopped me from being like successful and growing, like getting out of like this like rut that I was in, and everything bad kept happening to me. And I was like, it's all their fault because they were doing bad things. Yeah. But I was just like, poor me. And even when I thought I wasn't being a victim, I was.
When did
and
you
then
take mushrooms for the first time?
I had a relationship with a dude who was like super like, I went to festivals and did a bunch of shrooms and loved weed. And I was like not really into that. And then when we broke up, I was like, let's all do shrooms. And I had the worst shroom trip ever. And it changed my life.
I feel like I just pictured you like wearing one of those like a courtroom outfit like that a woman would wear, like, and then you were like a lawyer and you were doing good, and then you went took mushrooms, and then now this is you. Now 5 years later, that's the movie. You're like a normal, like, yeah, I just got engaged. Like we're gonna have like it's gonna be great. We live out in Jersey,
corporate baddie.
Yeah, but we work in New York.
I know I was always a corporate baddie, but they were like, Jamie, if you weren't good at your job, you'd be fired. Like you're a liability because you just say shit. And I would yell at my bosses too. My boss would try to tell me to do something. I'm like, get out of my fucking cubicle and let me do my job. And they'd be like, Jamie. And I'd be like, do you want me to sell or do you want me to have a conversation about feelings with you?
Sales, you could talk shit.
And they loved it, but also they were like, you can't talk to everyone that you work. I'd be like, well, they're bad at their jobs. They're like, they cost me fucking 10 grand.
Maybe if they weren't fucking stupid, I wouldn't talk shit about them.
Maybe that's your show. You write that.
Well, I like took time to like heal like all my problems and shit.
Yeah.
Even though I was like doing well there, but I stopped like needing to have to be perfect. I was like, why am I in corporate America for other people? Like I'm trying to be like picture perfect because I feel like this is the way out of poverty and all this stuff, and it is, but it's not me. And just like I just want to hang out. I just want to have an easy life. I had a hard life. I don't want to be smart and think and whatever. I just want to. So far it's been but chill. You have like 70 more years, hopefully. Yeah.
You were telling me I only got 20, so.
But that's because of your personal choices. The cats
You're
are
not
wrestling.
the first person who's told me that I'm going to end up dead as a crackhead.
You didn't say 40. Crackhead.
Well,
you just pretended.
I heard that.
Adding your thing. You're the first person that said I was going to die early because of crackhead and like guys with a knife in my neck and stuff. Like, why is that so specific? God, the cats are fighting and I keep like looking at them and then I'm also like, hi.
Because this is your water. Where's my water?
You guys give out that big of waters?
That's big. We got the OnlyFans money.
Huge. That's true.
All right, you get Fiji.
Can I just be in one of the videos, but it's just I'm not in it. It's just like my hand, and then like I get like 2%.
Are you asking to touch people's asses?
It was like I'll slap your ass on an OnlyFans video.
On OnlyFans, they said they do non-sexual things. You know, it's just like
he's just jerking off in the background.
They just do exchanges with their hand. It's just a hand one.
No, I've totally. I went a little crazy on there, and then I was like, because my boyfriend was chill, and I was like, we're gonna get married, and then so like it doesn't matter.
He's like, hold on, who said this was going to marriage?
No, I broke up with him, and I was like, never mind, he's not the one. I shouldn't have done half of the shit. So
is this real? No, right?
Yeah.
What?
The plant?
Fake.
No.
I was like, I'll water it.
You think we can?
No,
dude, take care of plants.
I have so much. I was like, let me water it.
You're tripping.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He's like, is this plant real? Okay. That's so funny. We were in...
My brain's so broken that anything that is anything makes me go to like trippy mode.
Really?
I guess.
So you said your brain's broken. You just got hurt. You're just hurt?
R word.
Life? Retarded. Retarded.
We
can't say retarded.
Okay, so who hurt you?
It was 2007.
Tell me more.
I was at band camp.
I was in college.
And how did that make you feel?
Hurt. Because I wasn't cool anymore, and I felt like that's why I wasn't with her anymore.
You had a high school sweetheart?
No.
You fucked your homie?
It was fun. But I knew that I was just like, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done this. And then he woke up. This will be one of those like podcasts that fucks me up in 10 years.
No,
oh, did you see? He said he fucked his friend in the butt when he was sleeping in high school.
We've made so many fucked up jokes, and we were like, listen, if we start doing it now and people love us for it, this is why I act like crazy online. I'm like, if I act like the party girl and the crazy, if I do anything wrong, it's, oh, that's just Jamie, instead of me getting in trouble.
Nobody will ever cancel women. Like hardcore.
I don't know.
I don't really believe in canceling.
I don't know.
What was it? Casey Anthony?
Oh my God.
She's walking around free.
Guys.
She is. People are like, I'd still hit
She's
that.
fine. She had like a documentary she made money off of. I think she has a fucking OnlyFans.
She made money off a documentary about her case?
Yeah.
I feel like they would have stopped that, the courts. Like, you know how like OJ can't make money off of the murder? Like he wrote a book. There was a book, but he's not allowed to make a profit.
Why?
You can sue for stuff like that, or like
That's
I don't know.
dumb.
I could just be making it up.
Could he make like a shell company that allegedly writes the book that makes the money?
There's so many ways.
know.
A
He
trust
could go
owns
around
it.
that.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a lawyer, but you would be the closest thing to a lawyer.
Would I?
Yeah.
She actually worked at a law firm.
Okay, so then
She
you
does
would be
she
the
does all
closest person
all
to
the
a
law
lawyer.
paperwork, and I think of like the stuff up
No,
all around.
no idea. Definitely no idea.
I think. Yeah, well, I know there's so many people who do fucked up things and make money off of it. You know, like they all have like
what, like drug dealers?
I'm just waiting for Trump to
Anna
drop a sex
Delvey?
tape.
You think he has a sex tape?
He's going to drop a sex tape and make millions off it.
You think
so?
A billionaire is down to humiliate himself?
You're telling me that's not a great business move?
No.
he's the next Kim
For
K.
Yeah.
He releases it as an NFT.
I mean, he's like, dude, I'm not doing good financially, so
This is
I'm
a
gonna-
huge mistake.
Yeah. Like no, I don't think he has sex anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He might get his like dick sucked, but you know, it's just like a rope. You're pulling rope at that point.
That's ooh for you now, but when you're 54, you'll be like, damn, Trump was hot.
If I was 54 now,
You think women
When
think
you're
he's
54?
hot?
Someone
There's
does.
definitely
Someone does,
women
yes.
who would like throw themselves. That's
Yeah.
so interesting.
but do you think they would throw themselves if he didn't have money?
Maybe someone would. There's someone for everyone. There's
God,
a- there's a type for
Where's
everything.
mine? You know,
Where's my someone?
He's far away, but you know, you got to keep searching and you'll find him.
I know. I keep going to like other parts of the world. Like maybe he's here.
He's probably here. Maybe he's just not developed yet into the person that would be able to love you.
Yeah, I want like you know how
What do you really want? What
Tom
do you
and
really
Christina have like they're married
Oh, there's so
Oh, you-
funny.
and they have a podcast.
So you want your husband to be a comic
yes.
too, and you do it together?
Yes. Like
Hey.
He's like, I'm a comic.
like
I would have to move her to LA.
there's a well I go there a lot. So anyways, no but
Cut to
literally
this clip 20 years ago.
Either
Did you
that-
see? This is how it started. This is how it started.
That'd be cute.
ew, Emily.
Sorry, I just
Cute
love
is
romance.
gross.
And she would be like one of the producers, but she would be a guy.
Yeah, if it wasn't a
Because it's 20 years later, you're like, I'm a guy now. You're like,
she
okay.
came
I
out.
transition?
Yeah.
She loved Theo Von too
You could
much.
see-
She comes out with a mullet.
Dude, I would rock the fuck out of a mullet.
I think
You would?
I think so.
the personality.
I think you shouldn't. I think you should. You're good with what you got.
Listen, those titties would distract anyone from the mullet, anyways. So no one's even looking.
Yeah.
They would.
All
They're
right, moving
award-winning.
on. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
That's
Back
the
to
most
what I-
24-year-old thing I've
Back
ever
to what
heard.
I want in life, is in case somebody's out there.
Wait, answer my question, and then we'll get back to it.
I'll fucking. You're asking me while I'm high? Yeah, of
Yeah.
course I'll fucking eat pineapple on pizza. Anyone who says that's stupid is like, okay, what's wrong with your tongue? Does it not taste good?
I
good.
can't eat pineapple.
I love pineapple
God,
on
that
pizza.
just lost the room for saying I like pineapple on pizza. I'm
No,
not
that
saying I
shit's good.
order
How are
it.
you going to get out of it? You're a comic.
All right,
Come
I'll tell you
on,
right now.
do better.
I'm not ordering it. If you guys had it here and you're like, do you want a piece? I'd be like, yeah. But I'm not ordering it.
I think I'll only date guys who eat pineapple on pizza because
I eat pineapple on pizza all the time. I eat it all the time. Dude, that's all I eat. I eat pineapple pizza 3 times a day. So
All right, we'll talk to you later. Back to what you want in life.
Yeah, can't have a man who eats pineapple because I'd be allergic to his cum.
Oh,
And
I don't
that's
eat
not-
pineapple ever.
You know?
I never eat pineapple. I don't eat it. I actually can't even think the last time I've had pineapple for real. For real, it's been yeah.
It's completely
It's been
out of my
years.
If someone was
system.
like, if someone was like, "Hey, you can't have pineapple ever again for the rest of your life," I could easily do that.
It's
That's
not
all
a
I'm
deal
saying.
breaker, I
Yeah,
promise.
Definitely not. Now, if it was like you can't have pizza, I'd be like, "You're gonna die alone."
Yeah, no, pizza for sure. I'm never going to have abs because I like food too much. And that's fine with me. You know?
I'm so sick of all these fucking health foods, like the fucking fake ice creams that are just bananas chopped up. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
You drink oat milk.
That's because I shit if I
That's-
drink real milk.
Here
You
we
want
go.
me to shit everywhere? I like anal. We can't do that.
That's true.
Oh, you would hate me then.
I don't like anal. Actually, I hate anal.
Actually, I would never do anal. Anal, who likes that?
Yeah. Pineapple eaters. Obviously, pineapple eaters. There's a correlation
I
there.
really don't like anal though. Somebody like brought it up and they were like, "Oh yeah, I want to destroy your butthole," and I was like, "That sounds like a miserable time." And if that's what you're into, couldn't be me.
Yeah. That's for Mexican food. That's
Yeah, not for not for men.
Destroying
Not for
my
the
asshole.
patriarchy.
Destroying my asshole is only for Mexican food.
Yeah.
Not
You ever had your ass ate?
not Todd. Not fucking Todd.
Ew.
Todd I live in Brickell. It's fucking dope.
Do you think names are deal breakers?
Yes.
Like I could personally never date a Todd.
I don't think so
A
either.
Chad? No.
Yeah, if Margot Robbie was just like, and her name was Trevor, I'd be like, yeah, I'm still dating her.
This is my girlfriend Trevor. She's super hot.
I call her Trevi for
al-
short.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'd be
Yeah,
like,
you come up with a cute nickname or
I
something.
would call her
Yeah.
Trevina.
Trevina?
That sounds like Italian or something.
Oh shit.
Ah.
And then this is another clip of me and her, and like that's when they came up with the first baby name.
Guys, I can't wait to be the bridesmaid and best man.
There you go. Best man.
I coordinated
You're
this
actually
event.
you're actually just
We
in
hire
between
you
us.
as the bridesmaid, and then throughout the wedding you transition, and then you become the best
You
man.
have both. You have a half tux, a half.
I'm also
dress.
the officiant, and I just turn side to side.
Dude, this is not the time for this.
This happens all
I'm
the
trying
time.
to hook up
Hold
with
on,
your mom.
The cat wants something to say.
What? My son needs to like you.
Last.
He does like him.
Hey.
All up in his face. Damn.
What are you doing?
He just said.
Just
he-
push him.
He just came up here to warn you. Go. He's not the one. All
Bear!
right, do something stupid. Come on, go that one.
You're like, try me. Just push him off.
No, I think this is good for the show.
It is. There's no podcast that has kittens and cats running around.
You know what? It's a test. They're like, let's see how he reacts with it.
Oh,
He's trying to kick me off the podcast.
He's like horny
Dude,
for
he's
you.
like, get out of here. He, all of a sudden
he loves
all of a sudden
you.
he pushes this away and takes
no,
this
he's
off.
like being.
Here.
This is the first time a comic's gotten pussy on a podcast.
That's false. He's like, I've gotten it before.
We're gonna rename the cat because she named it Bear.
And that's fucking stupid.
Exactly. Exactly. So
He literally goes, I was like, oh, his name is Bear. And he goes, it's a cat. And I was like, haha. He's like, he was the first person to do that though.
He's like, this girl's a fucking
Doesn't he have a
idiot.
giant
He's
asshole?
a
Butthole.
huge asshole.
dude, he's got like his butthole looks like it's from a mammal.
No,
like a
Bear.
hey, you know there's no tables.
Hey,
Oh, the guy's just having a good time.
We're trying to teach him.
Wow, they're abusive. I just saw her shock it. She just had a she
I
just
cattle
shocked her
prod
cat.
my cat. Yeah.
That's crazy. No, I think that we should. What is Catwoman's name in Batman? Why don't we call her Michelle? Michelle Pfeiffer.
It's a man.
Oh,
Wait, Michelle Pfeiffer is a man?
Michelle's a girl's name and that's a man.
So stupid, stupid. Family Guy joke right there. What? Michelle Pfeiffer's a man, and then it goes to a cut of like Michelle Pfeiffer being like, "I've had a dick the whole time." You're like,
Yeah.
damn.
I think all of my humor is based off Family Guy.
It's the best. It's the best cartoon TV show ever because they do callback. It's the most stand-up driven show. That's
It's
why.
so good.
It's all like Rick and Morty's very funny, but Family
love
Guy
Rick and Morty.
is very stand-up esque.
I get that.
That makes sense.
It's like it's just funny.
Interesting.
Now I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna watch it later and be
Let's
like,
watch it.
You'd be like,
see it.
imagine it's just the show is just a stand-up comic on stage.
Is
You'd
Seth
be like
MacFarlane single?
belly laughing.
you want to?
It wouldn't matter.
I think he deserves to
It
have
wouldn't.
his...
It wouldn't matter.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter for most men.
He's not gonna be like, you're the girl from Two Girls, One Blunt. Wow, big fan. Why don't you come in here, like, you know?
Fuck you.
So hold on. I got the last 5 Miss Americas waiting right now, but hold on. Let me Two Girls, One Blunt.
Let's find out what you're up to later, Emily.
You know, we could be on Miss America. Never judge a book by its cover.
Okay, so I'm ugly. Thank
could,
you.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, that's what she said.
You guys could be on like Miss Dominican Republic or something. I don't know. Just not
We
Miss
look like we're
America.
from the DR.
No, but like it would just have to be something where like the DR is just like, yeah, you could be in the contest. because they're just like, we need help or something, but they wouldn't because there's a lot of.
I feel like it would be like Miss Ireland.
Yeah, that's exactly
there
what
can't
it'd
be
be.
a lot of hot Irish
No,
people.
I'm
No.
like Miss New Hampshire. I could do well there.
No. Yeah, but yeah, I guess, or Alaska. It's just like 3 people.
Yeah.
It's just you and like
I'm the only one that's
yeah.
trying.
it's you,
no
a moose,
competition.
and a guy. Here's our
dressed
3
as a woman.
contestants. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The moose has mascara on its antlers.
It's almost like I broke his heart.
Bear.
Oh.
Wait, would you be down to change the name of the cat? First of all, let's just get to this.
First of all, what are
Would
you
you
going to
really?
do for me?
I think it's
What
just
do
a
you
funny
bring to the
bit.
table?
I think it's a
Okay,
funny bit.
change the
that
name.
If you stayed with it forever, people be like, yeah, just like on episode 44, she changed the name of her cat. And they rode with it for about 100 episodes. And then someone else convinced her to go back to Bear.
What's the name?
You tell me. We got to come up with 3 names and then we vote.
Fuck. All right.
All right. What about like, why did you choose Bear anyways?
When he was like a little, when he was a kitten, he was super fluffy. He just like looked like a bear. He was the biggest and he would just fuck up the other kittens. He apparently was born in the womb like weeks prior to his brothers. So
He's an X-Man.
So he was like really big. You can like see his muscles when he walks and shit.
He's a
It's
mutant.
scary.
Hercules.
Hercules.
No, I don't like that.
I don't
though.
like that either.
But whatever.
I
It's my
call him
first
like the
attempt. My
Black
bad.
Panther.
I
he looks
think
like-
we should stay away from that.
And then I look at him and I'm like, Wakanda.
I don't. Nope. Now edit all of that part out. But if they don't, I am not a part of that. Wakanda. Yeah.
Listen, we have a lot of black friends. It's fine.
We'll also edit that out.
That's the. No, you can leave that. But that's the thing is, people are like, yeah, I have a lot of black friends, but they're not friends with you. They just keep you around, but they're not friends with you.
Yeah.
Are any of my
Let me
friends my real friends?
No.
Does
No.
anybody love me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that love you. You have to know that.
Shut up.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out, and I know that sounds corny, but I was like, oh, why was I meant to do this podcast? It's for this line right
You
here.
didn't even know
There's
my
a lot
name.
of Emily. I have. That's part of the process. The process is a lot of people love you, and you need to know that. Hey, look at me in the eyes. A lot of people love you.
Really?
No, for real.
No, for real.
I want you to hear me.
You mean it?
There's a lot of people that love you, and you have to always know that.
Just my mom?
Whether she says it or not, she does.
She's going to clip that and then come
Instinctively.
to it later.
Instinctively, she does. You know, it's in her DNA. Well, but we got a lot of problems here because we're doing a therapy session, and you're going to the clit rub. Okay, so that's a problem. You know, we're getting intimate here, and we're trying to get deep down and personal. And
Yeah,
you
we
went,
I have to make a joke out of it.
you went to the.
Wow.
But you don't have to. What you can do is be comfortable in the moment of vulnerability, and then people will be. Well, now it's getting real.
This is gay. Moving right along.
Cut. He's like, why did I come on
Hold on, I got
this?
Hi guys, I'm Michael, and I love cock. And then that's my clip on whatever dating app there is.
That's going to be the first 2 seconds of the episode.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Hi guys, I'm Michael Lenoci, and I'm gay.
No, I like cock.
Oh, is
One
that
more
what I
time,
said?
one more
I
time.
forgot. All right. Hi guys, I'm Michael Lenoci.
Hi, guys. Michael Lenoci.
By the way, this is that's going to be the beginning of the clip. We're an hour in, and I was roasting the shit out of him, and then they get one good clip, and they fucking start the episode with that bullshit. That's not fair.
One more take. Shake it off. Me, moo.
Hi, I'm Michael Lenoci.
And I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm not, now I don't have to do the line. I'm mad.
Oh.
Wow. I thought you weren't soft, pussy.
Oh.
Do you need some Cialis for that ego of yours?
To get it back up.
I like that line. Do you need some Cialis for that ego of yours? That one's good.
Boom, crowd work.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. She was like, ow. Oops. Oh, I'm in a zone right now of... This is the commercial for it. Of Energy Brew. Oh, I'm not saying
Malanga.
that. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I wasn't going to try it first. I was like, I need it. That's one of those words where I was like, I got to hear that one. Fuck. That's
Like,
a dumb.
see, you have to be comfortable with vulnerability and just fucking
That could be a
up because we're
commercial.
just here.
No, because I know that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this word up. So why don't I be like, what's that called again?
Was it the yerba mate or the cannabis infused?
Like, how scared were you to just read anything out loud?
I
You
don't
guys
know
are
how
on
to
that
read.
wavelength. Yeah, you guys are on that wavelength where you're like, fuck, I gotta read in front of me.
I'm like spelling it out. I'm like, puh.
I'm just gonna pretend I got a phone call.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but when we played like popcorn reader in school and you took turns reading
I
a
loved
sentence,
that shit.
I loved that shit.
Me too.
Really?
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
above
Why?
everyone.
Oh, because
I'm
you were
a-
good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were weird,
That was
nerdy
like
readers.
a fucking scary ass time for me. That's literally my trauma. That's my trauma. That's the scariest time. Shit like that, or like, I don't even know. Oh, I kind of used to get nervous playing sports in front of when a lot of people started watching.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
could
"Stop."
see that.
I would get nervous at gymnastics meets
There you go. That won't hurt. At gymnastics meets because everybody's watching the pressure.
because it's just you. Like you're the only one out there. You're not a team. Like I was better with a team because I could like feed off that energy. But when you're out there, then everyone's judging you. Also,
Do you want to hear a sad one? Like that was shocking. On my birthday, we would go to a roller skating rink near my house, and it was like my 10th birthday or 11th birthday. For your birthday, you got to go in a giant skate, and you would go around. They sing "Happy Birthday" for you, right?
Okay.
that's fun.
And on my birthday, I had it there, and then they called my name, and I started crying. I was like, "Nah, I'm not going out there." And I was just like, maybe I was like 8. Let's like lower the age, but like I don't.
That sounds a little dumb for
But
a
you know, that's
12-year-old.
one of my
I
biggest
was
regrets.
36.
That's one of my biggest regrets in life. I'm like, why didn't I, dude? I have no idea what it's like to be in the giant skate.
Do you have a
To
bit
this
about
day.
that?
No,
That's a great one. There's something
like
there.
I want to be in a giant. Like I have to relive that moment somehow.
yeah,
For your 40th, you should do that.
I think there's so many other more fun things I want to do.
he's like, I don't want to re-traumatize myself. We do that often. We're like, let's
That's
put
what that
ourselves
is.
right back into it while we're like healing it, so we can like. I can't joke about shit or it's not funny anymore if I'm not like actively living it. Does that make sense? I
Who knows?
thrive after breakups.
For me, with this high drink, it's like I'm listening, and then sometimes I go, ooh. And I'm like, fuck, where are we?
That's fine. They
No.
know.
Just keep swimming.
If you were a fish, how would you swim?
Yeah. I think
you guys-
I would just
you
use
guys
my
are
like my
happy
back
dogs?
Wiggle, wiggle,
fin. Yeah,
wiggle.
I'd use my back fin.
I feel like I'd have
I'll
like
look-
one lame fin
All right,
that
hold on.
has like a bite in it.
Let's not get off track. So bear.
Oh,
Okay.
aristocracies.
No.
That's gonna be so hard for us to remember.
No. Well, like his personality. He's really gay.
Charles.
So then, okay, so then we could go with that. So what about what's
Freddie
the-
Mercury.
There you go. That's exactly what I was. What about
Freddie.
Freddie Mercury?
Freddie.
Freddie?
Okay, that's a cute one. Who's another
That's
gay
not
person?
Bear. That's Lucy. That's a different one. It's
No.
short for Lucifer.
How old is Lucy?
Like 3 years.
Okay, she's Lucy then.
She's not the nicest. She likes men more than women.
And
though.
she only likes being touched on her head.
like her nose area.
My type of girl.
You're like, you and me both, sister. I feel that.
Love touching girls on the head.
That's kind of weird.
It's just like I like to do this.
I feel like that's what Joe Biden does.
Nice
just
hair.
like as he's like smelling you.
He just licks all up and down your face.
Oh, stop. I hate men.
Licking on the face. Don't do that.
No, it's all depends if everything depends on if somebody likes you or not.
You gotta be able to eat with them comfortably.
Like, listen to them chew.
Just be around them eating. Because that's what you're gonna do the most with them.
That's so
That's true.
And sleeping.
Sleeping.
Sleeping's huge. I've
Very
definitely
huge.
like hooked up with somebody and then we had a sleepover after and I was like, I will never allow you in my bed again.
Yeah.
It was just so uncomfortable. Some people are annoying.
I can't have a
too.
sleepover unless like I have to like her.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like to me it is an intimate thing.
But then
Like,
for me, I'm like,
how
I'm
I
not
sleep.
fucking you unless you're sleeping over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna leave after, then we're not having sex.
Cut to 20 years. That was the clip when they realized they weren't compatible.
All right. So back to Bear.
Yeah.
We got to get to the bottom of this, guys, so we can move on.
You pick a name. So we have Freddie Mercury.
If you
That was
really
my
would,
name.
but you have to really commit to it.
All right, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Bear.
You guys
But you
give
can still
somebody-
keep Bear.
What's
but
like a drag name?
no, well, what about him? Like, what's something else about him? He's gay.
Dracula Von Titties.
He's really like sweet and like he's a love bug. Like he is just
Kevin Jonas.
he's really good with kids.
Don't they have a song called Love Bug?
How about we call him Mr. Rogers?
Oh,
That's funny.
That is cute.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. And
He
then
would
people are
get
like, wait,
so-
your cat's name is Mr. Rogers? Like, yeah. They're like, that's dope.
No, that is a great name.
Mr. Rogers.
I vote Mr. Rogers.
yeah.
But Bear would be so confused if we just started calling him Mr. Rogers.
He's only
He'd be like,
6
who?
weeks.
Mr.
Or
Rogers.
whatever.
He's like 8 months old.
Hey, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers, he's right here. Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Bear.
Mr. Rogers. No. Mr. Rogers. There's no more bear. We have to get that out of our vocabulary.
Mr. Rogers.
We're renaming our cat
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. That's his full name is
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers.
Middle
2 girls,
name.
1 blunt. That's his last name, obviously.
Obviously.
You know what he should have? Because you say he's gay, so you should get a dress for the cat, like for the podcast, and he should wear a dress so that when he comes up here, that's so funny.
Oh God.
Wait,
He's
we
wearing
have-
a dress and,
and
he
then
hopped up on
what
my
if we
back.
put the dragon wings on him?
But also be like, because when you have guests, they're like, wait, that's a boy in a dress. I'm like, well, he's transitioning.
You know how all those red
He's
pill men
transitioning.
coming after us.
Yeah, because that's fair. You're like, well, how do you
The
know?
gay agenda.
Are you assuming my cat's gender?
Yeah, he
Piece of
identifies
shit?
as a female cat. And they're like, how do you know? I'm like, have you seen him walk? Like, have you
Have you
seen how he
seen him?
sits?
He
Suck
sucks dick.
Good talk.
He's
Well,
so
guys,
cute.
thank
Tough
you.
crowd.
Yeah, no, it's thank you guys. From here on out, I will be the host of the podcast. So if you like what you see, come back next week. If not, hit that unsubscribe button. Hit that unthing.
Oh God.
I like how you're taking control, but also losing our followers at the same time.
He's like, I see what they have going and I want to destroy it.
Yeah.
There's
Jump
no
down
way.
to like, we only get 100 downloads on this episode.
Nice. That's more. Yeah, that's what I can do that for you. Yeah, that's what I do.
What?
When people are like, you want to do
He's
my
just not
podcast?
gonna
I'll get
share
100
it.
views. I'll get 100 views.
Yeah.
I'll share it unless the clip is, hi, I like cock. And I'm like,
No, well, what we like to do because we like our guests to share and we want to like collab on one
yeah.
is we'll find the clip moments that kind of fit our audience and what we're looking for like our views, but also
is
what's in
behind the
alignment
scenes.
with like you. I mean, we don't care if anyone listens to that. We like telling people too, like the process.
No, yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, behind the scenes.
This
Yeah.
is like behind the scenes.
Yeah. And then we'll write out all of the timestamps with the clips and you can read through them. And if you're like, hey, I remember that, I don't want that on,
Yeah.
we'll remove that and we'll get a different clip. Or if you have something that you remember. Because ultimately, like, what's the point of...
Use this clip right here.
Yeah, we want to promote
I don't know,
you
I'm just
and
doing
something
things
that,
that were
like,
fun
you
for the
like.
camera.
I think we have some good clips already.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, I think that the most ever, you know?
Any guest ever.
That would be cool. Part of me is like, yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
You would get
Like
your...
if somebody was like, dude, that was the highest ranked, funniest episode they've ever had, or like people enjoyed it watching it the most, that would make me feel good, obviously.
That would be your Cialis for your ego.
Yeah.
That would make anyone feel good.
Yeah.
So like and share and subscribe, guys.
Do you guys like puzzles?
I love puzzles.
Me too. And that's why we're here. Welcome to this episode. I'm a big puzzle enthusiast.
Did you hear about the puzzle competition out in like Wisconsin? Did you go to that?
Is that real?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Are we joining?
I mean, guys, I already signed up. You can join me.
Wow, that is a funny.
How many
thing.
pieces though?
Yeah,
I've
like
once done a
10,000?
10,000.
Really?
No.
How big is that? Oh, how big is 10,000? Like the size of the table?
I don't know. If it's the size of the table, I've done that.
Come on.
Yeah.
And you started it and finished it, or was it a group thing?
I think it was a group thing.
Okay.
It was like it was out and then everyone just kind of did it over time. So I didn't just like sit there and be like, let me spend 13 hours on this
I
puzzle.
want to be in situations where like I have to finish a puzzle.
Yeah, like there's like a
without
timer and you're
stopping.
sweating.
Like it's Saw.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't finish this, you'll die.
Yeah, they'll
Like
kill your
within
whole
an hour.
family.
Yeah.
Wait. There's literally
What?
puzzle competition.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were just making it
We
up
should
and then
get-
you just looked it
What
up?
if we
The
did
USA
shrooms and did a puzzle
we should.
competition and
USA
vlogged it?
Jigsaw Puzzle
I feel like
Association.
that would be a good way to make, like, sometimes you'll come across TikToks where you're like, why am I watching someone do this stupid shit? Like
A puzzle?
I'll bet you people will, dude, that should be, you guys should do that on OnlyFans. We play puzzle, or I don't
every
know if
time
you
you
play it.
fuck
We're
up a
doing a
piece.
puzzle in lingerie or something.
We do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad for fucking suggesting a good
We've
idea.
actually done we've done
Sounded
episodes.
like you guys are on the same wavelength.
Do we do one with Mac where we did
Wait,
we had our shirts off?
Do you do that on
Well, like, podcast?
What's the Twitch?
Not yet.
You guys would kill.
Yeah,
Dude,
look
this
at
would
we're
kill
starting.
it on Twitch.
We're
getting
starting.
it ready.
This is all so that these will hook up into a computer. We'll be able to Twitch stream
Oh my
everything.
god! If you guys and listen,
do our
if they
hangouts.
want to do it, but if you guys sat here in lingerie on Twitch and did podcasts, just like solo ones with you two,
yeah.
I mean, there's so many fucking creeps on Twitch.
That's what we're gonna do.
And then
We're not gonna
sometimes
do lingerie because the
Oh,
less
not
you show,
lingerie.
the less you show, the more you can charge them. Like on OnlyFans. So I like deleted all my most of my bikini photos, anything that really shows
you have
my
to
body.
dress up like a cat or something though.
Yeah.
like that's a
The cat
Some of those
ears?
girls on Twitch, they're like
I do
dressed up
Spider-Man.
and they go.
No.
No.
I
ASMR.
hate ASMR. I hate ASMR.
Hairball.
What about ASMR for eating?
I would burp.
I would die. Oh,
I get paid for that.
we could do mukbangs.
If you guys want to hear
What's
me
a
burp, go to
mukbang?
my OnlyFans. You eat food.
You eat food on camera.
That's it.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I would do that too.
No, see, we all
but
say
can
that.
I talk about it? Like this is a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
They just want to see you eat.
Wow, it's so juicy.
Wait, they get off to it, or people just want to watch it? What is the
Probably both.
Really?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
I ran into a furry convention one time. Do you
Did
know
you
about
go
that?
in?
You went there on purpose.
We were staying at the same hotel. It was when I was doing a gig in Reno, and it was.
Of course, it was in Reno.
I had no idea about this world, and I went around and interviewed them.
That's awesome.
For
Yeah.
like on video.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
dope.
can I join you guys? And I would just want to like, I'd be like, give me a costume. I want to go in one of these rooms and see what really happens.
Well, so what one of the guys was explaining to me is that it's not for some people. It definitely can be sexual, but for some people, it's like a different identity. Like there's some guys that are when you're around and they're in the costume, they don't break character. They say who they are as in the costume,
But they can
and you won't
talk.
be like, yo, actually, how do I get to here? Instead of saying I'm not from here, I don't know, man. Sorry, they'll be like, what is that you are talking? Like they, yeah, it's very entertaining. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay, but if they're animals, how can they talk?
They have voices.
They're talking animals.
Yeah,
they're
like,
on shrooms.
Hi, what do you mean? Like they're
They
doing
actually
shit
change their voices.
Yes.
Like you're at like
Holy
it's
shit.
Disney characters essentially. Like what they do.
There's from my understanding, there's no rules. Everybody's there for their own reasons. Who knows? But it's a thing. And then when
you don't know, and some fucking furry just start like some tiger comes out
be
and
some
starts raping.
CEO
think-
furry.
Okay,
you know
so
what I
you
mean?
said not everything is sexual in the furry community. Do you think that like the ones who do want to get sexual, just like they figure it out by sniffing each other's asses?
I know that some of them walk around with butt plug tails in.
That's a pretty overt sign, huh?
Yeah,
I
like the
just
foxtail.
it's very.
Are you
yes.
into that?
It's
What would
just-
you do?
It's very fascinating. Like if there was like a really good documentary on Netflix about it, I would be like, this is gonna be awesome. Like I would think this is gonna be like so interesting.
There must be a documentary somewhere.
There's one on TikTok.
Yeah. There probably is.
Of
There's a
the fur-
fucking documentary for everything on TikTok. That's 3 minutes.
That's where I
And
get
you're
all
like-
my news
you're
and
like,
all my info.
yeah. They killed Kobe? What?
Oh man.
Furries. That's
I'm making
wild.
it so hard to drink this water bottle.
You are doing the most,
It's
huh?
like, why am I not just doing anyways?
He doesn't know treat jam.
treat.
What do you guys want? Where do you guys want to be in 10 years?
What do we want to be
Let's
in
be
10
positive
years?
about this. Remember earlier in the episode when I was being gay and I said, hey,
Married
everybody
to
loves
someone
you.
rich. On an island.
Really? You want to be on
Oh.
an island?
I just want to like chill. One day I don't want to work, but I think I'm
This
addicted
is
to it.
pretty chill. This is a
Yeah.
pretty chill life you got going on right now.
Yeah, it's very chill.
We are
What
very
would
blessed.
5 years ago you
No,
say
I
you're now?
genuinely I want to be movies.
You want to be in
I'd love to
movies?
be like,
You like acting?
Yeah, I want to do like acting.
Like dramatic acting?
Yeah.
Could you
But
do
I also think I could do comedy acting.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, but I like the show Shameless. I'd love to do something like that.
Do you think you could be like someone getting interviewed in Law and Order right now
You talked about that on an episode.
on an episode?
Yeah, of a podcast you went on.
I did.
Yeah.
Which one?
There were two girls.
And I said, do
In
you think,
LA?
And I said, do you think you could be do a scene in Law and Order?
Yeah, you were talking about that. You were like, I don't want to be a dramatic actor, but I would do like a sitcom.
Oh, what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't want to do it. But I'm saying, would you do it right now if we pretended?
Oh, pretend.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
act it out right now.
Yeah, I was like, what if I was
Oh
just
shit!
like,
I didn't say I was
we're-
like good. Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. We
no,
can
those
try.
are always funny to like do that to me. Yeah, I don't think I would want to be a dramatic actor right now. Like later on in life.
Yeah, I think I would start.
Like because I don't want to like I don't want to be busy. Like
yeah.
that's a lot of hours to shoot those shows. Like
It
I would
is.
want to like I want to be doing stand up all the time. So if something helps that, then great. But like I don't want to like not be doing this because I got to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of like
know?
comics use comedy to launch their acting career. You'd use acting to launch like to further your comedy.
Yeah, if it goes with comedy and it's gonna help, sure. But like maybe when I'm like 50, I'll be like, oh, let's try this art because I have doors that are open to me to
Yeah.
try it. But if I have to go through the doors of like, you got to get good at this, train at it, and like do the whole process that I'm doing with stand up for acting, then I don't have the bandwidth to do that because I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm all in this. So if you get so big, Bill Burr or, any of these guys who are huge, they can do, they're probably getting offers like, hey, do you want to do a few lines on this show? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Now you can do it because you're like, not like, they want you to be your personality that you are. So
Yeah. I think that's okay. Where do I see myself in 10
does
years?
that make sense? If that does make sense?
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to make money off of being me. Like I
Well,
want
yeah,
to
that's
be
the
able to
best.
just be me, not have to do anything else.
That's the big fortune.
So I
Yeah,
like
it
to
is.
try different things. Like I don't have just one hobby. Like when I started stand up, I got super like burnt out because I wanted to do, I like doing other stuff too. And I was focusing all my time on that. And it made me like super depressed.
Yeah.
So, I took a break from doing it to figure out like, do I want to really do stand up or is it other
Yeah.
things? And, I came back to it because I was like, no, I do want to do this.
Yeah.
But I'm allowing myself, if I take some time off or like I'm not up every single night, I'm not like getting upset with myself because I'm practicing other things that are making me better and furthering my career.
Yeah, for sure. Like
Okay.
if you're not, if you can balance both things and keep doing it,
Yeah.
as long
Because
as you're
like, the
having
podcast
fun,
takes
you're-
up more of the time.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I
But
took the big
if you're having
break.
fun, then that's all that really, dude. At the end of the day, that's really what matters. It's like, are you having fun? Like you don't want to be like, if you every day evaluate your day and you're like, there's like 4 hours a day I'm not having fun. Well, get the fuck out of that. That's a
Yeah.
big chunk of your day.
That's
if you're only
true.
alive for 12, if you're only awake for
Alive for 12.
14 hours,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, why am I
Yeah.
wasting 4?
That's
Like
so
if
true.
if I have to put time into something I don't enjoy doing, it better not be more than an hour.
That's why I want to be.
And if it is, then it's because you're paying me like so much money that I'm doing
Yeah.
something. But like,
yeah.
like
No, I get that. That's why I
what's
want to
the
be
luxury
a
of this
jack of
life.
all trades. Like I want to be able to just do whatever the fuck I want and bounce between things because I would get like I can commit to like one specific thing and commit
Just
to
not
mastering
relationships.
it. Not relationships. Not a fan of that yet. But I want to be able to do a bunch of different things like run charities, act, be a UFC
cleaning up her
commentator.
image right now for that.
No,
clip.
we both
You really
I
wanna
want to
run
help
charities?
Yeah, I want to help a
Yeah.
foundation for
like
underprivileged
that would be
girls.
fulfilling to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
I wanna-
What fulfills it for you? I'm just curious.
I've
I'm
always
genuinely-
liked serving people and taking care of people. And it's been a big part of like my whole life is, I don't know. I used to like fight for manatees and like raise money and
That's cool.
run
manatees.
petitions around as like an 8-year-old to try to get rid of greyhound racing. And I've been very against like injustice.
Do you still have the Greyhound racing thing?
I think they banned it. So my fight is over.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. But at one point in my life, I was like, I'm not going to get married until all the gays can get married. I was like, yeah, I'm going to boycott marriage. But also, nobody was going to marry me at 18.
Yeah.
I
But
think
now they ban that too, so you can get married everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And
I
you
have so many prospects.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about where we want to be in
Stand up?
10 years
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
why we'd want to do like foundations and shit. But like growing up with nothing and having to do everything on my own and having no resources, like I would love to help other like young kids who didn't have those resources and maybe didn't have parents. I had to figure out financial aid. My family didn't even know I was going to college. I like did it all by myself. And
For real?
yeah, and being able to like
That's pretty impressive. At
Thank
that age,
you.
I
That
was
is
so
impressive.
dumb.
No, I
wouldn't
grew
know how
up
to
very
do any
young,
of that.
and that's why I'm dumb now because I'm like, fuck it. I worked so hard. I did the adult shit.
No, you have the
Yeah.
street smarts, though.
Yeah.
That's the most valuable.
yeah.
It is most valuable.
Being able to help people through that shit. Like, what's the point of being rich and famous if you're not like helping people? And you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
like rappers go back to their communities. Like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to have scholarships at the high school. Like, I want to be able to do shit.
So I can't go back to my neighborhood and be like, I want to help you out. They're going to be like, dude, we don't need your help.
Did
Yeah.
you grow up like in a rich neighborhood?
No. I was
Oh.
just making a bad attempt at a joke. No, middle class.
Yeah.
Like a middle class life, but I understand what you're saying. No, that can be very fulfilling.
the goddamn babe.
Oh, it's right there.
It's right there on the.
Oh, careful, don't trip.
Looks like a Tylenol pill.
I was
looks like
gonna say
something-
butt plug.
Yeah.
No
That's the
flared base
second
though.
butt plug of the episode.
Take a shot every time you hear the word butt plug, guys.
Two girls, one butt plug.
Ah.
That's the
I've only
after
used
hours
one once
podcast.
and I didn't really like it. I would rather things not in my butt.
So, but you want to be doing stand up in 10 years?
I would love to, yeah. But
And
I
you wanna
also,
be
but I
doing
also want to do
stand-up
other
Absolutely.
stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I want to be like Shaq. Like Shaq got really good at basketball
First.
and now he does everything.
Sure. Yes.
So like,
He gets to do it all. Yeah, no, that's fucking so cool.
but I think,
one of the cooler humans
What
we've
else- I
ever
agree.
experienced.
yeah, he's
Very
dope.
entertaining. I haven't even checked out this new documentary about him either.
There's a new documentary.
Oh yeah, there's something I don't know. My buddy was just telling me about it.
We just saw him DJ and it was
He's,
awesome.
He's just fun energy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Where
yeah.
was he DJing at?
Dare and Hollywood
Oh wow.
at the
How many people?
Hard Rock.
Yeah,
It was like the whole nightclub.
it was full.
Yeah, full nightclub.
And he's just like he's fun to watch.
Dude, it was so
Yeah, and he's just up
funny
there
to-
like it's
yeah.
dubstep. So it's like, but he's doing like remixing like every song anyone.
Should
no
we
matter
play a
what.
song?
Does he have his own
Yeah,
stuff or is he just remix?
We'll play. No, he remixes. I think he might do his own stuff, but all I heard
That'd be
was
cool.
remixes.
Either way, I would pay to see it.
Oh yeah,
Is he
absolutely. It's
on-
worth it.
Yeah.
On,
I think he's gonna be in LA soon. I just saw a
That would
poster
probably be
for it.
Crazy, probably to go.
Oh.
Probably be harder. I don't know.
I don't know either.
DJ
What,
Diesel.
I just work here.
Good meeting you. Good to meet you. We're just
Nice
going that
talk.
dead air time while she comes
Tough
up with the video.
crowd, huh?
What? This is him.
Wait,
I don't
yeah.
know.
This is.
This is Shania Twain.
Carrie Underwood.
Oh shit! This sounds
I
like
like this.
it sounds like a karaoke beat.
Shaquille O'Neal and Trick Daddy.
Okay, I could get into this.
Oh yeah, if I definitely.
No, he's good.
But I want to watch it too.
Oh, is there a video?
No,
Wait. I do have.
hold on. Let this one ride. Let me see where it goes.
Close your eyes. Feel the beat.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Wait, so he's mixing that? That's really good.
it's so good.
Because now the is going up behind him, and he's like this, and you see fucking confetti,
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa!
Yeah, no, that's fucking sick. They literally do that. I think
This is
when we
Skrillex?
went and saw him. Wait, I just want to say something really quickly
Shaq and Trick Daddy.
Oh,
for the hook.
what?
I want to say I feel like that could be a good clip, and I want to say something for the hook. Did you know that Shaq is a DJ now?
Oh, that's brilliant marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Wow, I don't think like that. That's a talent. That's a good job.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that from you. How do I get that? How do I download that part?
You said you're doing that. You're like thinking about clips and stuff.
Oh, for like arguing clips, but like that to like cut a promo, like that's that's like good YouTube clickbaiting.
Yeah.
That's great.
We do our jobs here.
That's like
That's how we've been able to
people
grow.
hire people.
Like,
Really?
Yeah. So one like marketing background, and like we do this as like a business.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about that shit. How do we get in front of as many people as possible and become a value
Well,
of
you
people
guys
who
are-
are like dope guests?
You guys are doing it right. It looks good. I think that matters too. But
Are
like,
you a words of affirmation guy?
no.
I can tell.
Ha-
You were like,
I
this
feel like
looks
whatever I
good.
said, yeah, you were gonna say I can tell.
You
But I
literally
said
were
yes.
like trying to compliment us. You were like, this looks good.
You
It's
did
okay.
ask what
Oh, it is good.
what our love languages
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
What are yours?
touching.
Every guy ever.
No. I'm not talking about suck my dick. I'm talking about like being like rubbed and touched, or even like when you're out and you're like walking around. If we're like a couple, like you do little things like hand under the shirt in the back,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Back scratches are unbelievable
Oh,
for the rest of
That's
my
how I
life.
give love.
Yeah.
You know?
Scalp scratches.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, so that's one for sure, and it's specific to that, not like I'm horny.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do like, yeah. But when I'm horny, I'm open to a lot of, I don't eat pineapple. But what's the other one? Words of affirmation.
Quality time, gifts.
Acts of
Quality time
service.
is definitely not me.
Oh.
So
Because a
that,
comedian, you're on the road, right?
well, just like I'm like, I mean, sometimes I want to be like, oh yeah, let's go out for dinner or something like that. But like, I'm not like, I can be with someone and we both are just doing our grind and like, hey, we meet up. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you have ADHD?
huh?
Do you have ADHD?
What?
Who?
Yeah, I do. I who knows? I don't know. I've never been diagnosed, but it's easy to say that you do.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I mean, I definitely on stage, I can't just do my jokes. If I hear someone even go, blah, 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 I'm like, what? Like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Is it for us or is it just for you? Okay, well then do it softer. Because if it's for us, let's have fun. Let's go on this roller coaster. Let's see what's gonna
Do
happen.
you want to share with the
Yeah.
class?
What am I sharing?
It's okay. It was just a bit.
I know,
Just
I-
ignore me.
He
I know, I
knows.
fucked it up.
He's,
I fucked it up.
he's like, I fucked up a few times, so now I have to make you guys fuck up. Because
no.
women can't be funny.
She said it. That's the clip. That's the
I
clip.
just agree with it.
Yeah. Because you agree with women. Because there's no point of arguing.
Facts.
Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right.
You're always
I've
right.
stopped arguing with women. I feel like
I
I
still-
dead ass.
I-
I'm
I
just
can't-
like
I can't
we have
stop. I still
different,
fuck up.
or I'll. Yeah, I just think my energy argues for itself. Like
You seem like there's definitely some times where you're like,
I'm
if
not
I was a
saying I
guy, I'd
don't-
be like, oh, she's pissed.
oh yeah, you don't hide it, and you can't. She doesn't hide it either.
Really?
You can read us.
Like a book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh really? You want to fucking do that? I'm mad now.
Okay,
Like-
my bad. I didn't know they were your Cheez-Its.
Get the fuck off.
That one was all right.
We just staged a walk off with our last guest. We cussed each other out, and that's going to be the
Oh,
big-
like he did
Like,
he
we
was that
yelled at
he had
him.
no idea. He thought it was real.
No. We planned it.
Well, at first
Oh,
we
that's
no.
not as fun. You
we-
should do little bits for like. I don't. This is my first time meeting you guys.
I feel like we've done
So-
a bunch. You
so-
got
What
to
if
know
we
us
just
pretty
started
well.
barking at
So
our
like
guests.
if you had like a little pre, well then I'd be like, oh, they're doing a bit. But like if you did something where like you really got uncomfortable like with each other, like and you're like, she's like, fuck you just do it alone, and like the guy was just like, and the guy's just like,
Like we get in a
That's
fight.
hilarious.
and like she goes, sometimes that happens. Like if you sold it enough, maybe he would be like, this isn't a bit, and he'd be like,
Maybe we do this to the next guest.
Yeah, that'd be so
we
funny.
get in a fight, and then I.
well, we already
am
have
mad
Mr.
and storm
Rogers
off.
too.
That would be so-
Mr. Rogers in a dress, and get that little. There's got to be cat dressers on Amazon. There's for sure.
There's
There
gotta be.
definitely
So
is.
put him in a dress and then call him Mr. Cat. Make them do that whole wait. It's a
Mr.
guy.
Cat.
It's a girl. And they're like, well, he identifies as a girl.
He's
so that's-
non-binary.
Yeah.
That's a great clip.
That's
then-
hilarious. I forgot who
And you don't
Mr.
even
Rogers
you
was.
don't talk about the cat at all. I'm like, oh, it's nothing. Like if they try to do it in the beginning, it's all. But you wait until they jump on. He jumps up here because you know it's gonna happen.
Or we just gaslight the guests. We're like, what cat? There's a cat in a dress in our apartment. Are you seeing things? Like, are you okay?
Was it the weed we smoked?
Yeah.
It's
You
the
must be
fucking-
really high.
Was it
Do you
that-
need to go to the hospital?
Was it the fucking energy mushroom drink that they gave you before and said, it's nothing. It just makes you awake.
How are you feeling now?
It was higher at one point. It's probably fading out.
Oh, I feel like I'm peaking.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really mushrooms?
No.
No.
Oh, that would have been great. I was like, oh, fuck,
THC.
here I am.
Peaking the high.
I'm like, well, I'm not gonna leave for
It's
4
like the
hours.
perfect. I'm at the perfect amount of high. These are so good. I would drink these all day.
These are amazing.
It's
It
like
sounds like they're doing a commercial, but I swear they're being like
This
this
is
We're
genuine.
not
Yeah.
being paid for this.
we don't get paid for much. So besides our buttholes, so you find us on OnlyFans.com/thetoplesscomic and
OnlyFans.com/Emily Chestnut.
I've never looked at any of it.
He's
but-
like,
but he will tonight.
but I'm about
tonight.
to. Where's my?
I'm gonna be back home tonight, being like, I was on the podcast. Yes.
Oh God.
Should we do a couple of hot takes? You look like you might have leukemia.
Wait. Oh, and then wait.
Too far?
Nice. Good for the crickets.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Oh, leukemia.
Oh, I thought that was like
Spell it.
I thought
Leuk.
I'm already wrong.
Kemia.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe.
either.
Good. Thanks for spelling it though.
Nerd.
Here you go.
Okay, so I take.
We're just gonna just tell us how. We're just gonna talk about how we really feel.
Okay. Anxiety level is a little, like we could make it lower. It would be great.
Honestly, I'm not doing
What
great
is-
right now, guys.
Really?
Yeah, mentally, not all there.
Today?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Today's actually a
Am I
pretty
supposed
good
to
day.
shuffle these?
Today's a great day.
No, just
It doesn't matter.
Just pick like a good
I
one.
also tried to, and I go, "Oh, these are hard," and I couldn't. Like, I'm not even strong enough to shuffle a card of decks.
when was
It's sad. All right, which way does it? Doesn't matter.
just I think that one's not the right kind of card. What is,
Okay.
wait, is it? Does it say disagree on it?
No, I don't know.
What does it say? What? How can we help you?
I think I need a lot of help.
This is helping me. This was a great time.
Really?
Therapeutic,
It
fun.
was just fun.
I'm glad you had a good
So it
time.
was that you just want to have. It was a fun time.
Do you
Hell
feel
yeah.
comfortable?
Remember when I
Yeah.
said we'd be family after?
I'll
Yeah.
do it again
Hell yeah.
every time. I'll just be like, that was fun. That was like that was fun.
Like 10 out of 10?
I enjoyed that.
Well, yeah.
Tell
it's
your
just-
friends
Tell your friends. It was fun.
so we can get good guests, but only
I
like
don't want
funny
to get
ones.
too emotional, but yeah, it was fun.
I love you guys. This really
I
means a
love you
lot
guys.
to me.
If only you knew their
That's
personalities.
hilarious.
She's the sassy diva one
Dude,
who's like gentle
she
and
ran.
she's
so
the- she was like,
quickly.
Oh, fuck no.
I wish you had a camera catch that.
No, that was good.
she.
The cat just stormed off.
She's
Mr.
my
Rogers
sweet
didn't
girl.
because he's like, it's
We're
just-
going to clip the furry conversation and it's just going to be captioned comedian turns into a cat.
nice. Another one. She's got a lot of clips.
Yeah, we're gonna get like 20. We're just gonna clip up everything.
Every minute will be a
Volunteer
clip.
hours should be required in high school.
Facts.
I think they are.
I think they are too.
I was required to do 200.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I
yeah,
think
to
that was just
graduate.
from when you got caught with
Oh.
drugs.
Oh, no, 100.
Yeah, but-
100.
Does your volunteer hours really matter?
You know what I think I did? I got
yeah.
my I got my boss who paid me under the table to say I was doing volunteer work.
Exactly.
Oh, just,
I think like people, the volunteer
oh,
hours.
hey, okay, dude.
That's Lola.
Oh, it's another female.
There's all females except him.
Nice
And
coat, Lola.
And the
Isn't she
baby.
beautiful?
It's almost like she's like, I heard about you. So for like, I thought there was
We
two,
talked while
two
you were in the
cats.
bathroom.
I thought there was 2 cats. There's 7. There's fucking 7 cats here. I think you even text, are you allergic to cats? Because I have a couple. You didn't say 7. Oh, I'm walking into a fucking fetus heaven. I don't know. That didn't make sense. I meant
know,
like
no, but literally.
fucking,
One of our
Feline.
friends.
Feline.
Feline. Oh, you got there.
yeah, I got there. Hey,
got
guys,
there.
I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait up. Look, I mean, like, she wasn't here all day, and now she's like,
I think they have
oh.
a crush on each other.
They're so cute.
Or she likes him, but he's gay, and so they're just best friends.
She's like, oh, she want, dude. Her love language is touch.
Oh,
for sure.
Yep.
But he's pretty, cuddly. Look, he sat on my
Oh,
lap.
he loves cuddles.
Yeah, they're
Mr. Rogers,
That dude's knocked out.
I need a
Bear,
hit.
Bear.
Mr. Rogers. Oh man, imagine if you got them to cuddle.
They do cuddle.
Come on,
They
like,
groom each other and kiss each other. You had to disrupt big stretch.
do you think they actually really do like he really like they do love each other?
No, they love each other.
Like that's real.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. 100%.
That's fascinating.
They fucking love each other.
That's
and
cool to
he
see
loves
like
us.
another animal like love another animal.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's something you don't
Well,
get to
she
see.
raised him. So she was
Oh,
her
so
size,
you
and
think
he,
it's a motherly love? It's not
Yeah.
a sexual love.
I think it's
I
like
hope
brother
not.
and
Oh, as he just comes on her face.
Oh, look at them right now.
Maybe cut that part out.
Keep
As
it
he's
in.
just like, yeah, right here, mommy cat. All right, cut that out. We're gonna
No,
cut
no,
that
no,
out,
keep
and we're
going.
gonna cut
These
that
are
out.
good.
Yeah, but this
That's
is-
Emily's whole.
Oh my God! Did you just do that, or he did?
No, he did that himself.
Yes. He just, I was telling you to look, man.
I know, it's adorable.
Wait, you didn't put his arm over her?
No.
You swear?
I swear.
We were just talking
She
about
hasn't
that.
moved.
I haven't moved. He jumped off and he went.
It's almost like she's looking back. She's like, "See, I told you I do."
Yeah.
Like, you know words.
You're so pretty, Lola.
Oh, isn't that cute?
They don't do this often, but it's so cute when they do, and then they start fighting.
Oh, okay. They're arguing.
No, they're going to start fighting, but
it's
that's
like
what
love bites,
is.
though.
He's probably like, "Leave me alone."
No, he loves it.
Sometimes I bite him.
Yeah. I
So,
bite my cat.
I rub my head on him, and then I bite his like ear, and I'll or bite him, and
You biting him.
Biden.
I biting him.
I'm just like, hello, little girl.
I
I'm
bite
I'm
him.
gonna go kill myself now. All right, I bite him,
Oh,
and
I'm ruining
listen,
it.
you're going to
Cock
disrupt
block, yeah.
the love?
It is fascinating.
yeah.
She's like, shut the fuck up about me.
Sorry, this is bad for podcasting, but. They only respond to the.
Oh, she did not like that.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, that was a cool moment between them. We appreciate
had
that.
to ruin
We
it.
watched them. So here's the thing: the girl cats didn't like the 3 kittens. We brought home 3 boy cats out of nowhere, and we didn't. We
Yeah,
didn't like.
because fucking bringing 3 guys to a party. They're like, "What's up, chicks?"
Yeah, well, they didn't like them, and they would hiss and fight. And Lola became like a mom to them and started watching them.
Let me teach you how to behave. You're in a nice
Yes.
place, okay?
Yeah.
You
And
guys are acting too wild for us.
She taught
This
them
is
how to
my
be a
place.
cat.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then so
they wear
Bear,
bow ties.
and then Bear adopted Clarence because we took Clarence in because we keep taking in street
Do you
cats.
think he's gonna make it and stay here
No,
No.
absolutely not.
We gotta get rid of him.
until he looks at you and goes,
No, he's so cute.
He's really cute.
He's so. Yeah, no, you have baby fever too.
I do.
So
"What if he stayed that size too?" And he goes, "I can't live out
Okay.
there without you."
If he stayed that size, we would have to keep him.
If he spoke, he would sound like that.
yeah,
What? Can I give you guys a suggestion?
yeah.
Thank you. So, what if there's a third camera and it's just on the floor for the cats, and then that part of the video is just like in the corner of every episode for like the cat lovers who are like, oh, they play all
That
the time.
is
It's
such
fun.
a great
adorable.
idea.
Do you really like
that's
it?
that's a great idea.
Yeah, because
Wait.
they've been very entertaining. So it's like it's just like a small little screen in the corner of each episode, so
That's
it's not
so
distracting
cute.
from the podcast. But it's like, and it's just like it says that's the cat play cam.
The cat cam.
The cat cam.
They just pop in occasionally.
Every once in a while.
Oh.
Because they've done like that part. Like if it was just in the corner right there, it would get all of this area. And then they
Yeah.
would have seen the cuddle, and then like the hissing before. It's like
That's
they're
adorable.
a part of the pod.
They are
They
part of the
are.
rock.
It's 2 girls, 1 blunt, and fucking 7 cats. Like it's
There's
small
5.
writing, 5 cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's especially when we had the 3 boy kittens,
Oh.
they were rambunctious. So like they were running, doing laps, having zoomies while we're in the middle of a podcast.
Jumping onto
Because
guest
you guys
heads.
can because you'll always foster some. So you always have like
Yeah.
a one wild one running around.
And then we can use this as promo to get the kitties adopted.
Oh yeah, but like if you're interested,
And then this is a nonprofit.
yeah,
Yeah,
email
see,
2
we're
girls,
running
1
foundations
blunt
already.
for this cat. You have to obviously live in Miami,
Yeah.
but we can't ship it. They can't put holes.
No,
in
I'm
it.
actually going to deliver a cat to New York City. I think
You're
Clarence.
driving it.
No.
Oh yeah, you can fly. Sorry, I thought it was the 1700s.
I was going to take my horse, actually, take her over yonder Coney Road.
I was thinking you can't
I was
bring
gonna
a cat
tie her
on
up to a
plane.
pigeon.
Yeah, tie that bitch up to a pigeon. Hope for the best.
Lola likes when you sing. Start singing.
Somewhere. Oh, very bad at
I
singing.
thought you were
No.
going to do
look at her
somebody
ears.
once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hey, hey,
She
hey.
was looking
Oh, that's not
kind
the
of
song.
dumb with her finger and her thumb in
She's
the
like,
shape.
that's not the nice music
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
like.
like it.
She
We did
she
shrooms.
likes jazz.
Long story short,
Fly me to the moon. Let
Is that
me
jazz?
sing. I don't know. It's Frank Sinatra.
Oh, you have a good voice.
Let me see what Earth looks
Earlier.
like from.
that's her theater days.
That's
No,
my
I
man
can't sing.
voice.
I'm not a karaoke guy.
Oh, we love karaoke.
We do karaoke here and have hangouts, so we all get high. We smoke. And
I would watch.
That's what we want to do on Twitch.
it's all the people, the guys who are like, we don't do karaoke. We all hang out. We'll have all the chairs around. We have music playing and we do karaoke, and somebody like takes the mic, and then we just go around, and then that's our pregame. And it's such a good time that people are like, do we even go out? Like, we should just keep doing this. So I was like, if we Twitch stream this for hours and we got to bring cool people who are coming through and visiting Miami, we could be the Miami Twitch streamers.
There's
and, like,
so
the
many
hangouts.
ideas. They're endless. The ideas
so
are endless.
many.
I still like the cat cam.
We need a producer and a manager and somebody to invest in us, because there's a lot of money to be made with what we're doing.
Come on.
And some beta men that are alpha, and we'll cuddle them too.
Yeah. Who's gonna suck this pussy?
Yeah. Yeah. And also, though, damn it.
What?
I had an idea.
You
and I
got
lost.
distracted.
I fucking forgot what I was going to say because of this goddamn drink. No. It was important too.
That was a $1,000,000 idea.
What were we just talking about before?
The cat cam,
Twitch streaming?
No.
Twitch streaming
After that. Or
and
before
the
that.
Karaoke.
Okay, hold on. We're there. We're in there. The karaoke.
Karaoke while Twitch streaming?
Yes, I found it. Okay, so have you guys ever played that game Mafia?
Wait, is that kind of like a...
Someone like is the director, and then there's like 8 people standing around. One person's a sheriff.
Yes.
You've done that too?
Yes.
I've done it a couple times, and it was fascinating.
I love that game.
It was kind of entertaining, but like, do you think people would want to watch that?
Yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
for sure.
Did you guys ever play Manhunter?
Manhunt?
Manhunt.
Like in the
at the
neighborhood?
park?
Yeah, where you had to like hide or something, but it was like a little bit more intense.
It's like
than
hide and
hide and seek.
seek, but more intense.
I used to play it in like
I have
a
trauma.
church. And it was
Good
dark in the church, pitch black, and
I'm not
we would
going
be
in a
trying to...
church at night.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
Kids are crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Wow, how unprofessional that my text message keeps going off.
Dude, same.
Same.
He's like,
Dude,
I'm
same.
so important.
Dude, everybody,
We're
that's
just
cool.
we're just hanging.
Dude, if you put your shit on silent, fuck off. Like, you're not living.
How are you
I'm
not
on
supposed to know I'm
silent.
fucking cool?
Don't you want to give other people anxiety? Who's that? Somebody's texting her. She should look at it. What if it's an emergency? That's what it is.
But you're the psycho who would go in a church in the dark.
Yeah.
You didn't see any ghosts?
Yeah, so
There's
many.
Guys.
So many.
There's no ghost.
No
you don't
ghosts?
even know.
There's no ghost.
You don't believe in ghosts? I'll show you a ghost.
I would love to see one. I'm down. Show me
Never
a ghost.
talk to you again.
Show me a goddamn ghost.
Got him. That was a good one. You got to laugh, man.
There'll be a clip of this. It'll be like their
Oh,
first
who are
fight.
they? Who are they? Oh,
That's us. It doesn't really look like us. We're highly edited.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
And
who is that?
You see that nice little boy there?
Is that you as a kid?
Yeah. So we made those for my birthday. Some like Only in Dade. Their print company helped like hook
You don't
me
have
up.
to go that wide.
Like this much is good.
All right. I did it. I did the bit. I did the bit. You
So-
don't have to double down.
I'll let you know. I'm
did.
just kidding. So yeah, I had a bowl cut, and we made this for my birthday, and now we need to make one of Emily.
Okay.
He's like, I'm in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The only problem is I was really cute as a kid.
Okay.
Good for you. Good for fucking you.
I was too.
It went downhill after 12,
Look.
but
I think I'm glowing up,
Yeah,
I'm an ugly
you've
duckling.
No, you've definitely gotten way better looking.
and the
Since you were a
personality's
kid.
there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hopefully.
Yeah. Dude, shut the goddamn text off.
I don't know how.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys.
Why?
This is
Wait,
the
did we ever do
somebody
the
is
sign
blowing her up.
It's
I
a group text
What's the
message.
sign off? Yeah, no, we haven't.
okay.
How do we do that?
Why don't you do it? Because you've been taking
Tell
control
Cody
for this
to shut
episode.
the fuck up.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Sticks and Stones podcast.
Wait, I just interrupted all of that, man. Okay.
No, I know.
Now go.
Hi guys, thanks for watching Two Girls, One Cup. Idiot. Hi guys, thanks for watching Two Girls, One Blunt. I'm your guest, Michael Lenoci. I had a terrific time. It's been a lot of fun. I've been here for 7 hours.
When are they going to let me go?
Get me the fuck out of here. I'm hungry. Like, I'm hungry. You know how I've never even been hungry before. This is the first time because I'm a guy, so
starving
I'm just
him.
always eating.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking fat dad guy.
You're not fat.
You're not
Who told
fat.
you that? Don't talk about our friend like that.
He was fishing.
Hell
Fishing.
yeah. I knew I wasn't. As I take my shirt off later, I go, you suck at sports.
Oh.
But you know, this is the first time I've been hungry in a while. But the cats were great. So,
Where can we find you?
I mean, I'm in the description. My name's in the description. Now do the fucking legwork yourself. I'm not gonna fucking, tell you where to find me. Just if you really are a fan, you'll look in the description.
Hell yeah.
Do the work. I'm not telling you. It's not that hard. If you can't figure out where to find me in 2023, I don't want you finding me. You're fucking stupid. Oh, how do I work this? You're not buying tickets to a show. Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
An app? You know what I mean? Like, also, nobody's watching this who doesn't know how to find someone.
I should hope not.
No, it's true because we do have a blind audience
Love doing
listening.
stuff like that. You do?
Yeah, we have a blind audience.
You have a big blind audience? Oh, you know what? I've made Braille business cards and stuff for them. Also, my Instagram is Braille, so all you have to do is feel the video on. All right, whatever. Who cares? It's over. I went down that route. I thought it would be funny. It wasn't. Whoopity-doo. Anyways, let's move on.
All right, see you next Tuesday, you filthy fucking stoner.
Love you.